yo, we
Never
lit
gonna
out
be on the
here.
list.
Big Gans against the lifestyle, yo, we
Never
lit
gonna
out
be on the
here.
list.
Big Gans against the lifestyle, yo, we
Never
lit
gonna
out
be on the
here.
list.
Big Gans against the lifestyle, yo, we
Never
lit
gonna
out
be on the
here.
list.
Big Gans against the list. Big Gans against the list. Big Gans against the list. Yo,
Wow.
one thing. I own the motherfucking month of July. One thing. I own the motherfucking month of July. I own the motherfucking month of September. I own the motherfucking month of July. I own the motherfucking month of September. You said you gon' you said you gon' you said you gon'
Wow.
one thing. I own the motherfucking month of July. I'm the only one that's traveling. I'm the only one that's outside. You gotta wait till motherfucking August, September for
was there
the
last
rest
week.
of them motherfuckers. I own the motherfucking month of September. You said you gon' do the motherfucking who's littest for the week or every 2 weeks or whatever. Yo, Big Gans against the lifestyle. Yo, we
Never
lit
gonna
out
be on
here.
the list.
Yo, I own the motherfucking month of July. And that's what it is. It's against the lifestyle. Yo, we lit on the Melatonin. Yo, I'm out. I'm out. Salute the Ray. Salute the Big Super. Big props to everybody else. Yo, we lit. I'm out. Yo, we lit. I'm out. Yo, we lit. I'm out. Yo, we lit. I'm out.
I got it.
Yo, it's Big Gans on the set with no regret. Shout out to Lounge Low from the 160. Welcome to the Gangster Lifestyle. We in the building. We gonna get right to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop the link for my partner, Mr. Davis. Mr. OG Davis. This link is for him and for him only. Right? We're gonna lay some ground rules. Natasha Duncan, check out the title, Time to Boss Up. Basically, what we're talking about is time. Time not being wasted. And that's why I called my partner, Mr. Davis, and I told him, yo, we're gonna be on time. You know what I'm saying? Because we talking grown man shit over here. And when you talking about bossing up, you got to be on time. You know what I'm saying? So it's no more fashionably late. You know what I'm saying? It's no more putting up thumbnails and whatever and not coming on till tomorrow. And so people, you put up a thumbnail and you set a time, Mr. OG Davis, what up? What I'm saying is you put up a thumbnail and you set up a time. You got to be on time. You know what I'm saying? You got people watching, following, and they asking, yo, go live more. So you owe it to the audience. And when we talking about bossing up, we talking about business-wise as well as everything else. So we treating YouTube as a business, which is what it's supposed to be treated as anyway. You know what I'm saying? So when you trying to run a business, you got to be on time. You know what I'm saying? When you showing up, when you got to show up to that man's job, you got to be on time. You know what I'm saying? You late so many times, he gonna say, yo, this dude ain't serious about nothing. He gonna let you go. And the career field that we came up in, tell him, Mr. Davis, if you wasn't on time, that truck left without you. Know what I'm saying? They set up that board at night or in the morning, whatever. You not on time to get on that truck. Now you missing out on your truck money. They're going to stick you out there on baskets when you get there, or MLP, which I thought was humiliating, the MLP shit. But then I learned to love it later on in my career. You know what I'm saying? But
my favorite spot.
The job is about money. That's what New York City's Department of Sanitation is about. It's about money. And all these jobs, and making as much money as you possibly can on these jobs, careers, or whatever. So when it comes to that, time is of the essence. You got to be on time. What up, Mr. OG?
Chilling. It's taking it easy, man.
Oh, let me get to it. The center of the day, Miss Natasha Duncan, please come to the stage. Come to the stage, Miss Natasha Duncan. Oh man. The scent of the day. We're gonna do a scent of the day, and we also gonna do an unboxing because something else that I ordered came today. I wasn't expecting it until Saturday. I was gonna have it for the scent of the day on Saturday, but it came today. So we're gonna do a scent of the day, which is Angel Share by Killian. Let me take it out of the box, show y'all what it's looking like. You see the presentation. Angel Share by Killian. Let me give you all the note breakdowns. Damn, this thing is slow. So Angel Share is woody, warm and spicy, sweet, vanilla, cinnamon, and amber. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Angel Share was launched in 2020. The top notes are cognac, which I don't get, but that's what it says. I mean, I used to drink Hennessy. I don't drink it no more, but I did smell it, but I don't get the cognac in this one. But the top note is cognac. The middle notes are cinnamon, tonka bean, and oak. The base notes are vanilla, which I'm smelling the vanilla right now, sandalwood, and candied almond.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that.
Yeah.
Because Amber's my top scent. Amber's my top note for me.
Let me show you all the size of the bottle. This one costs a pretty penny.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And let me give a big up to fragrance.net.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the websites that I go to, one of the discounters to get my fragrances. Fragrance.net. Sign up to fragrance.net, drop your email to them, and automatically you're going to get 15% off whatever fragrance that most of the fragrances, they're giving 40% off. And then they're going to give you another 15% off on top of that when you sign up to fragrance.net, right?
Mm-hmm.
I also go to Fragrance X. I haven't used them in years. I use Joma Shop and fragrance.net more. But Joma Shop will also give you, I think they're giving 10% off. Their prices are cool. They're not as cheap as Fragrance Net. You know, that's why I go to Fragrance Net more and Joma Shop more. But as you can see, the presentation on the Angel Share is nice. You know, I'm wearing it right now. I'm smelling the vanilla. I'm smelling the wood. I'm smelling the amber. The cognac, I don't get it. Natasha Duncan.
She telling you need apple brandy next if you ain't got it already.
Okay, I was looking at what Killian has, but Natasha Duncan. Let's go here. See, I got this light. Okay, there. The bottle sitting right in front of me. I couldn't even see it because of the light. When I enter the room, whatever fragrance I'm wearing, I want it to stand out. Right? I want to burst. That when I put that fragrance on, I want that burst to last till I get to whatever event that I'm going in. And when I enter the room, I want to be smelling better than anybody in there. Right? Mm-hmm. I kind of want to be a little bit louder than my fragrance to be a little louder than what everybody else is wearing too. Mm-hmm. I like the Angel Share, right? I even like the way this shit moves in the bottle. It looks like it really looks like cognac in a glass. It looks like Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? It look like white Hennessy.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But they got to be up on you to smell that. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get that sillage. You're not gonna get, you know what I'm saying? People won't be able to smell you from 5 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they got to come up on you at least 3 feet to you to smell it. So, Natasha Duncan, you said Tom Ford Tobacco Vinay. Did she say it was trash or did she say it was dated? Which one did she say?
I don't remember, but she put the Angel Share as the top one.
She put Angel Share as the top
one.
Mm-hmm. The vanilla in this is better and louder. When this warms down, after the initial warm down of this, you're gonna get a better vanilla amber scent in this. Then you know what? This is gonna be louder. I'm not gonna say it's better, but I'm gonna say you're gonna get noticed more with this. Because that's what it is. It's Tobacco Vinay. So the vanilla's in the name. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can see that again. Tom Ford Tobacco Vinay. The vanilla in this is stronger. Now that the Killian's warming up a little bit more, I am starting to like it. I had it on. I put it on about 45 minutes ago. So it's in the warm down. It's smelling good right now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Oh, and I said we're doing an unboxing. What's the book of the day? I'm going to tell you what the book of the day is.
Uh-oh.
Go on Amazon and get The Evolution by Coach Greg Adams. Yeah. Go on Amazon. You fellas go on Amazon and get The Evolution.
Listen, before you get The Evolution, get The Free Agent Lifestyle. Read that first before The Evolution. All the guys that's in this chat or watching this on the replay, get The Free Agent Lifestyle first before you get The Evolution.
Morgan, thank you for the $5 super chat. Salute Big Gans, catching up to your older streams. The dudes what does he say?
The dudes you have on be roasting you. Entertaining streams.
Oh, they don't be roasting me. Well, we're gonna drop the link later for anybody who wants to come up. We're gonna set some ground rules in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Let me give you the book of the day. Evolution definitely is definitely one to cop. But if you're gonna cop any Coach Greg Adams book, first cop The Free Agent Lifestyle. That's the foundation. I read it twice. It's a great book. It definitely is a nice starter to a man trying to get his life together, whether you're young, even if you're older, even if you were married and now you're divorced. It's definitely a good book. It's a great read. It's a quick read, but you can take a lot of notes from it. And The Evolution is more based on, all right, now you done adopted the free agent lifestyle. So now I'm gonna show you how to deal in this situation. Now it's time for you to evolve out in the field and stuff like that. I read probably a quarter of the book because sometimes I gotta really be zoned out to read some of these books. If I get through, like, let's say the first couple of chapters, then I might pull it off. Sometimes I don't finish it, but I started The Evolution and I didn't get a chance to finish it. I might go back to it and finish it off, but The Free Agent Lifestyle book by Coach Greg Adams to me is one of the best handbooks that you can have if you're trying to get your life together as a man, whether it's you're a young man, trying to build something from scratch, whether you done went to college, are you in your career and you trying to build on top of that, if you were married. I mean, it can work as a married man, believe it or not. It's just that you have to, know how to navigate while you're in a relationship to do the things that are, even though free agent lifestyle is a lifestyle of a man just basically sort of being like an incel, not an incel, but like extrovert, introvert, so to speak, like it's a balance. You know what I'm saying? And you're basically living your life. You know what I mean? Another book I wanted to add to that is a book that I read a long time ago, and it's by an author that I truly admire. He has a whole library of books, and probably some of you heard of him. His name is Supreme Understanding. He wrote
God.
Yeah, Peace to the Gods. He wrote these two books is a volume 1 and volume 2 called The Hood Health Handbook, volume 1, and this is volume 2. I don't know if y'all can see that. But he wrote these two books, and it's basically, letting you know about diet, nutrition, sickness, disease, healing and prevention, hygiene, talks about neighborhood grocery stores, like, a lot of in the neighborhoods, they'll have like grocery stores and stuff like that, where you'll go to certain neighborhoods and they'll have farmers markets, or you can actually go to an actual farm and get stuff. It also talks about exercise, weight loss, mental health, first aid and survival, avoiding toxins. A lot of beauty products have toxins in them that, the skin is the biggest organ on your body.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's certain lotions and oils that you should be using as opposed to some. Raising healthy children, a lot of people just throw stuff in a microwave and they just feed the children, quick fixes, hot pockets and all this other stuff. So basically, another way, another form of bossing up is bossing up with your health. Because if your health ain't right, you can look good on the outside, but if you torn down in the inside, hey, that's all for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You got to take care of the inside first in order to express a beautiful outside. Clear skin, you know what I'm saying? Exercise, eating right, So this is something that we're going to, like I said before, this is a lifestyle channel. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all sometimes get caught up with, the dog-ish section and the goofy space the wannabe travel space.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But this channel right here is all about lifestyle.
We're about lifestyle.
You know what I'm saying? So, again, the book is by Supreme Understanding. You can find it on Amazon, or he has a website. I don't have it on me right now, but if you go on his Instagram page, Supreme Understanding, it's just straight like that. You'll find a link in his profile, and you'll be able to go order some of the books. It's a whole bunch of books. I'll probably preview one of them later on, as we do the live. So,
okay.
Don't forget. He said, Coach Greg Adams, The Evolution, which is a great book. But I say start with the free agent lifestyle first, and then go to Evolution.
Yeah, and shout out to CGA, Notorious Coach Greg Adams. We pushing his same talking points over here, so we're gonna give him his proper flowers. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, we're doing an unboxing. This is what we got here. I can't remember the dude that was in the chat the other day, but he was talking about this fragrance house, Bond number 9. Chelsea Knights. That's what this is called. Chelsea Knights, Bond number 9. Right? This just came in the mail today from Fragrance Net. I just took the plastic off. You see the presentation?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And I haven't sprayed this yet, not on skin. So we only gonna spray it on the tissue. Y'all see the bottle? Listen, I'm never one. I don't like. I'm not gonna say I don't like. I'm not the biggest fan of Bond number 9. Right? But y'all see, I got a whole box. I had the whole sample box. You know, it isn't my favorite. It's not my favorite fragrance house. Try to say that 3 times fast. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna check this out. I haven't smelled it. Both of these joints are blind buys, and I don't do that. I usually go to the store, smell them, and make a decision, and then I cop. But Angel Share and Bond number 9, Chelsea Knights, blind buys. So we're gonna see what this is like. Woo! Yo, this shit is strong. It came out strong. I think I need to smell it on skin. The paper's not doing it justice. Yeah, I need to smell it on skin. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna give you the note breakdown anyway. I should have pulled that up while you was talking about
the book.
The book.
Low Key Lux, just to reiterate or touch on the comments you made about Rich Dad Poor Dad. Majority of that information, especially now, is outdated. And nobody's gonna fall for that. The stuff that he's talking about in there. And it was a fabricated story. You know what I'm saying? He even admitted that. You know what I mean? So I think I told a story to someone recently. I don't know if I said it on here or what have you. Carlton Sheets, if anybody, you know, you're definitely telling your age if you remember Carlton Sheets. Carlton Sheets, you just sell a book, the same thing, How to Get Rich. And everybody paid like $1.50 or $3 for it. Well, if 1 million people buy the book, Carlton Sheets makes $3 million. And when you get the book, it's a little pamphlet. And it just says through the pamphlet, this is how you get rich. And nobody got it. Well, you wasn't supposed to get it because you just made him $3 million richer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not claiming that Robert Kiyosaki doesn't have the tools or the the instructions on how to get rich, but he'll even tell you in the book when the book was first printed that a lot of this information is outdated. So why would you say that the information is outdated when you print the book? So now all these people done bought this book thinking you telling them something brand new, and the stuff is outdated and probably won't even work at this point in time. You know what I'm saying? So
a better book for finances, and it's more for the working man. Dave Ramsey, The Total Money Makeover. Shout out to my man Sha, BK18, Black Rob. You know what I'm saying? Who put everybody on the Dave Ramsey. You know what I'm saying? Including me. You know what I'm saying? Got me to stop blowing money on cars every 2 years. So yeah, let's get to Bond number 9, Chelsea Knights, real quick, and then we're gonna get into the show. So Bond number 9, cocoa, amber, leather. I smell the leather. Woody, of course, vanilla. Patchouli is definitely, and sweet is definitely sweet, and a little bit of oud in it. You know what I'm saying?
And this the book he talking about. If y'all don't know, The Total Money Makeover, Dave Ramsey.
Bond number 9 is an Oriental vanilla fragrance. I smell the vanilla, right? Chelsea Knights was launched in 2022. The top notes, like I said, cocoa, hazelnut. I smell the hazelnut. Saffron. The middle notes are turmeric, sesame, rose. I don't smell the rose yet. And the base notes are suede, patchouli, and agarwood, which is oud. And then it got vanilla, tonka bean, myrrh, and amber. So, yeah. Bond number 9. I smell it. I smell it better from the top. Yeah. This is a winner. This is gonna get you noticed when you walk in the room. This is gonna get you noticed. But all Bond number 9 fragrances, they're different to me. You know, I'm like I said, I went up in Bloomingdale's and I at one time smelt all of them. So, but they different. Know what I'm saying? So, yo, let's get into the topic.
Oh, before we get into the topic, let me say this. So, like Gan said, you know, we are gonna establish a little bit of rules and everything.
Yes. I'm glad you reminded me. Go ahead.
So all right. So listen, when we have topics and you know, like for example, tonight we have a topic, salute to Banks Dillinger, right? We're going to speak about the topic, right? So you got to give us a little bit of time. Okay, we took a little bit of time with the fragrance segment, the book segment, so forth and so on. But a lot of times we will have this show started and we'll be getting our points across, and you know, you guys can light up the chat, ask questions, whatever the case may be. Now, if we do happen to open up the panel during the show, this is all we ask. Please don't speak over one another. Give each other a chance to speak. Try not to take up too much time in giving your explanation. You do not need more than 2 or 3 minutes to get your point across. Okay?
Yeah.
If you're speaking too long, we're not even going to say land your plane. We're going to say make your point. And if you don't make your point within seconds, then that mic is going to be muted. That's number 1. Number 2, we don't want nobody talking over one another. If 2 people are talking over one another, you can't hear either person. So if you know, we're trying to conduct a show not just for its authenticity, for its maturity, but also for its respect. And we should respect one another's opinions, views, so forth and so on. This is not a smoke show. This is not we're going to argue with one another and scream over one another and curse each other out. We're teaching lifestyle. And one of the things in lifestyle is having respect for one another. That's the biggest thing that a man requires in his life is respect. Forget about loyalty for the moment, but respect is the biggest thing that a man asks for. So what we ask is for you to respect each other. Look, you're entitled to your opinion. Sometimes we may go off on a tangent and get off topic, but we're going to get back on topic. So pay attention to what's being talked about. And then when you come in on the panel, you know what's going on. So you're not lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? But have respect for one another.
Right.
Yeah, again.
So you know, everybody wants to have fun. So we still gonna do the fun shit. We're gonna talk shit. You know, that's what I do. We're gonna talk shit, but we're gonna make our points, and then we could do the fun, the talk, you know, the trash talk. We could do that on the back end. You know what I'm saying? But we trying to get our point across in the beginning, make the shit look a little bit more professional, and this is how we moving over here. You know what I'm saying? And let me say this. This show is called The Gangster Lifestyle. And my partner is Mr. OG Davis. The show is not called the Yoga Lifestyle. This show is not called the V Swells Lifestyle. Shout out to V Swells. I rock with y'all. Right? But what I do and what I'm into, that's what I'm into. So if I'm into fragrances and shit like that, it's no coming up here talking about, yo, fuck all that fragrance talk and blah blah. Nah, it's none of that. If you don't want to talk fragrances, go over on your show and not talk fragrances. On the Gangster Lifestyle, I talk what I want to talk about. And that's what it is. Shout out to V Swells. I love you to death, my brother. But I run this shit the way I want to. And that's what it is. So, yo, let's get into it. So, like I said, we're talking about the title of the show is Time to Boss Up. And the emphasis is on time. So to be a boss, yeah, hold up. Yeah, you wait, Guapo. So to be a boss, you got to be on time. You know what I'm saying? And you can't waste time. So this is where we going today. You niggas are out here wasting time. Instead of spending your time trying to boss up and better yourself, you out here wasting time chasing box. So when I say it's time to boss up, it means we not wasting no more time on shit that don't serve us. Know what I'm saying, Mr. OG Davis?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to get straight to the point. A lot of dudes in this YouTube space and other spaces, but we talking about this particular space that we happen to be in and trying to move away from a little bit. We still dibbling, dabbling in it. You know what I'm saying? But we still trying to, but even in them other spaces, the red pill space also. A lot of dudes are a bunch of punks who let vagina get in the way of what needs to be done. Women are replaceable. Time isn't. Money is replaceable also. But you dudes are wasting time and money chasing women. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes out here in this space quitting their jobs. They jobs is giving them guaranteed money for dreams of being a big-time YouTuber. YouTube is a hustle, and you should treat it as such. You know what I'm saying? You don't quit your day job for this shit. I do this shit because I got more time on my hands now that I'm retired. If I was still working out, I just like I was in 2020 and 2021 and all of that, watching YouTube. I ain't got time to sit on no panels and run shows and none of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I got a little bit more time now, and I treat YouTube as it should be treated, as a hustle. Now, if the hustle pays off and you feel that it's working out for you and you can go full time with this shit, you know what I'm saying? Which means it's turning a dollar, then you go full-fledged with it. But don't quit a job that's giving you guaranteed money and your shit is just a shot in the dark. You ain't even got 25,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You want to add on to that?
Keep cooking. Keep cooking.
Nah, I landed my plane. Go ahead. We get right to it over here.
I mean, at the end of the day, the first order of business should be you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you look at a lot of these people, and I'm not here to judge a person for what they decide to do. You know what I'm saying? If we want to talk about this dog is section or goofy space or whatever, just to get it out of the way, look, y'all do what y'all want to do. I don't care about what y'all want to do because, you know, we've spoken to some of y'all don't listen. So
you don't listen.
Eventually, at some point, it's either you're going to get it together or you just going to remain in the same place you've been in. And that's going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It took me a long time. You know, I'm about to, you know, hit the 50 cent piece. All praises to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And it took me a long time. You know, I chased tail for a very long time. I was married twice. And even while I was married, I was chasing tail. You know what I mean? So I made a lot of mistakes along the way. And it took me till I was probably 43, 44 to decide, like, yo, this can't be the way. And I had all the principles, I had the blueprint, but the vice was the tail. You know what I'm saying? And see, here's the thing. When you're chasing something, the object that you're chasing is refusing to get caught. That's why you keep chasing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So as long, like, what was it? Coyote Roadrunner. I think there was probably maybe 1 or 2 episodes where the coyote actually caught the Roadrunner. And I think that was just because they needed something different to do. But he never, no matter what he did, he never caught the Roadrunner. No matter how fast he got, he never caught the Roadrunner, because anything that you chase is refusing to get caught. Now, some people will disagree and say, well, what about chasing the bag? There's nothing wrong with chasing the bag, but at the end of that chase, you're tired. See, what you need to do is you need to build yourself up. And V Swells, get ready for this word, V Swells. You have to magnetize the bag. You have to put yourself in position to where it's like the law of attraction. You attract the bag. You don't chase the bag. You chase the bag in the beginning to build. And as you build, and as you're building that bag, you building yourself. And you start to, I remember I used to work for this company called Metro Tech Bid Public Safety, which is downtown Brooklyn. In the Metro Tech, we used to work for Bruce Ratner. And we were peace officers, you know, making good money. We was able to arrest people and stuff like that. So anyway, a brother that became the president of our company at the time, his name is Oscar Odom III. If anybody in the chat knows him, you know, put a 1 in the chat. So Oscar Odom, he was a former detective for the NYPD, served in the military, and at that time he was working with the UN. He was working with Homeland Security, but he was also doing the bid, the Metro Tech bid. One of the things that he told us was like, yo, this is a dead-end job. It doesn't matter how much is paying you, what have you. Yeah, you got the right to arrest people, but you need to treat this as such, a stepping stone. Build your bag, go out there, take all the city exams. If you need to get any certifications, go get certifications, go get a CDL, any and everything that can build up your resume, your attributes, so that instead of you having to chase the bag, you have the magnetism to draw in the bag. So you get a CDL, whether it's a Class B or Class A. You're driving trucks, you can work for sanitation. You go out there, you get your 60 credits in college, boom, you can get in the police department. You can work for 911, or you could decide to do a career. You know what I'm saying? It's all building blocks to building yourself up, to do something with your life, to do something that brings in the resources that you need to live your life. Women, like he said, are going to be there all day. Just like somebody in the chat said that women are like fish. They're in the sea. You can go fishing anytime and get you a woman. But the most important thing is to build you up, because you are a creation of the Most High. And if you look at yourself in the mirror, you are a king. You are the one. You got these broad shoulders. Even if you're skinny, you still got the broad shoulders and the build to be a protector. You got the strength and the mindset to do a certain career. or build up your own company. You know what I'm saying? The most important person before anybody else is you. And if you don't have your ish together, you ain't going to be able to boss up. You ain't going to be able to boss up and be the king of your household. You ain't going to be the one that's drawing the women in. Because listen, you can go out there and all this money.
You're muted. You're muted.
I'll be right back.
I can hear you now. So yeah, you heard what he said. Guapo, you got to give us a few minutes, man. I wanted him to tell you, we laid down some new ground rules. We're gonna get our point across first. We're gonna take half an hour, 45 minutes, which is going on to 45 minutes right now. We taking half an hour to 45 minutes to get our point across, to talk about where the show is going. And then we're going to bring dudes to the panel. You know what I'm saying? So this is where we're going. It's time to boss up. And this is how we running the show. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. While Mr. OG Davis is fixing his mic, because he was trying to land a plane. So, but let me land another plane. Because see, I'm a shit talker. I'm a trash talker. We about business, but I talk shit. Hold on. Go ahead. You want to finish what you were saying?
Yeah, I mean, I vaguely remember, but here's the thing. That's how you stop chasing, when you start building. And trust me, when you got your ish together, everything falls into place. So that's what you should be working on. You should be working before you involve yourself with women, before you think about starting a family, before you start thinking about all these other things outside of you. Work on you first. No matter what age you are, you could be, a 18-year-old still in, coming out of high school, going to college, just finished college, 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old. It's never too late. It's never too late. It's only too late when you spent your whole life and you about to take that last breath and you's like, I should have, could have, but I didn't. So work on yourself, build yourself up first before you start doing those other things. My plane landed.
Okay, I'm gonna bring Guapo up, but I'm gonna talk a little shit before he get on the mic.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Salute Guapo. And wait, before
I gotta go ahead.
Hold on, before you say anything, I stand with Guapo. I stand with Guapo, and Guapo knows what I mean when I say this. I stand with him. So if anybody got an issue with him, they got an issue with me.
Oh man, I appreciate that, OG. D,
you already.
Well,
nice
I'm not getting.
What up, though?
What up, Guapo? I'm not getting in the middle of that because I'm cool. I'm cool with both of y'all. Guapo, other than YouTube, we have yet to meet in person, but I have met Nomad in person. He is a playable character, right? And me and him was cool. We sat down and broke bread. So
we chopped it up, man. I didn't over nothing. We good.
Well, so let me say this, and then I'm gonna let you rock.
No, I'm good. Go ahead.
Time to boss up. So the other day, I said Kevin Samuels should have stayed on you niggas to help build y'all up. And I wish he was still, because he switched his content over to the women. I wish he was still alive so he could get on you niggas. Because guess what? I'm washing my hands of you motherfuckers. I'm not helping y'all niggas no more. It is what it is. I'm not here to help you niggas. I'm here to talk shit about you niggas. So if you want to be if you want to be a broke bitch ass motherfucker for the rest of your fucking life, and you in your 40s and your 50s, that's your motherfucking problem, nigga. Know what I'm saying? And a woman is never gonna submit to a broke ass motherfucker. Natasha Duncan, correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to get your money right, and you think you out here gonna go 50-50 with a woman, and you think you gonna say, yo, I'm the boss, I'm this, I'm that. No, you not, nigga. Listen, we all know that we live in America. The man takes on the bulk of the responsibility. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of you niggas are living off your woman. You're living off your mama. 40, 45 years old, 40, 45, 50. God forbid y'all fucking 50 years old. Sleeping on a twin bed in your mama's fucking basement. I'm here to talk shit about you fucking broke ass motherfuckers. But go ahead, welcome to the stage.
I don't got nothing. Will Bro, it's shaking dough, man. Will Bro out there in Belize doing what Will Bro like to do.
Yeah.
Real OG type shit.
Let me say it in the Will Bro tone. Facts.
Hold on. Let me add one more caveat to my point. See, I don't get how some of these niggas out here, they think that they lit, jumping out of a fucking Uber or a Lyft like you a fucking boss, right? You don't own a car. You going home, like I said, sleeping in a twin bed in your mama's fucking basement, and you think you out here fucking lit. But y'all go ahead. These niggas is delusional. Go ahead.
Yo, I'll be right back.
All
right. So let's say everybody in the building got like button on.
Will Bro, what up, brother?
What up, OG Will? Shaking.
Hey, what's going on? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I'm kicking it, man. It's a beautiful thing, like you said, Gans, when you got your stuff together. How I flip this camera around? Wait, let me see. I was saying, how do I flip the camera around?
You gotta hit the setting button and then you gotta turn the front to the back. Or
what, you on your phone?
Khalil, what up though, Khalil?
Oh no. No, I was saying, how do you flip the camera around? I just had to turn it around like this.
Yeah, that worked.
If you can see.
That's how you live it.
Got my little spot out here. You got the swim up pool, the lagoon behind it.
I'm on a big screen, Gans.
Got the big screen.
Let me see. I knew how to do it, and then I forgot how to do it.
And then, can you guys see what's going on? Let me see.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah, you got the little.
Oh shit, that look like my crib. I ain't gonna hold you. Where you at again? Look like my loft. Not gonna lie.
It's a loft.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that shit hard, son. How long you gonna be out there again?
I'll be out here till I'll be coming back Monday.
Okay.
They having a
drop down.
They having a Super Bowl party right outside my room here. It's loft. They're gonna have it by the pool. It's gonna be a big screen TV and everything, party and everything. Right outside, right there. Right outside my room. I can just open the screen door and go.
Oh, that's a good look, son. That shit's fire, son. Cool.
Yep. And I was rolling. I got a golf cart the whole time because you just drive around in golf carts out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But look, yeah, it's all good.
Don't drink and drive, good fella. Right.
Yeah. Oh, you can do that out here. Hey, Guapo, trust me, there's no police to mess with you. I was in the middle of nowhere riding around that golf cart.
Fuck it, though.
Okay.
It's time to boss up, Gans.
Let me
And then next month I'm going to Costa Rica too, Gans.
Oh, so to Costa Rica though. I never been. I have no want to go. I'm good.
Yeah. That's gonna be next month. I'm going there, so it's all good.
I heard you was that guy out there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
my bad. Nah,
Yeah.
Costa Rica's popping right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Jersey Hitter. He hit me up today. He's in Costa Rica right now. He said, "Yo, the Cocal is sold out." Sold out.
Hey, Gans, I got the inside connection, so I got my room. And you know the room it is. It's the one that's next to the restaurant on the beach. You know which one that is in the corner.
Okay,
That's my room.
My man Jersey Hitter got his main room too, but he couldn't get in there this time.
I'm in there though. You know what I'm saying? I got the inside connection. So I said, "Is my room available?" Oh yeah. It's on.
Yoga, give me a second, Yoga. I see you. Give me a second. Let me read TF's comment.
Yoga.
He said, "I agree with most of what you're saying, Gans, but women definitely submit to broke ninjas when they put that heavy D on them." Pause.
I was thinking that when you said that, I was like, but Anaconda be crazy though.
Nah. Yo, she only gonna submit to your broke ass dick for so long.
That's true.
History
You got a
says
point
different.
there. You got a point there.
Man, history says different, man. What about how many chicks we know from the hood? Pretty chicks got shit going. Mostly nurses and shit like that. How many of them got a bum ass nigga in jail? Nigga come home, she get that nigga her whole paycheck.
Hey, Yoga.
We know that. We know this story. We got.
Yes, sir.
We got
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. But we got some ground rules. This is where the gangster lifestyle is going.
Okay, go ahead.
You got a minute and a half. You got a minute and a half. Once your plane takes off, to land your plane and make your point.
I just came on the panel just to chop it up regular. I didn't come to speak.
Hold on. This is not a flight to Thailand. This is not a flight to Thailand.
Oh, okay. This is just everybody's. This is the general rules for your panel in general.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Yes. Let me ask you about that coat you got on, man. Look like you got some fly threads on there.
This is Daniel's leather, brother.
Shit. Who is
Yeah,
it,
look,
man?
This is Daniel's leather.
It looks very posh gangsterish. It looks very Manhattan gangsterish.
Yeah.
It looks like you could be in Atlanta and go down to the Ritz-Carlton and that. They won't know if you the detective, if you the plug, or you the international globetrotter. They won't know. That's the detectives wear that jacket, the international travelers wear that jacket, and the plug wear that jacket. I love it.
Yes. I'm walking down 8th Avenue in Harlem, down the middle of the street.
Exactly.
I'm walking in the middle of the street.
Now I have to ask you this, Gans. I have to ask you this. Since the code is gangster, since that code is so gangster, I have to ask you this because you said you walking down the middle of Madison Ave, 8th Ave, or whatever.
8th Ave in Harlem.
8th Ave in Harlem. Now,
I personally like
while you walking down the middle of 8th Ave in Harlem with that fly coat on, leather coat, do you have on some shell toes, or do you got on some gators, or do you got on some Prada type? Which ones you got? You got the shell toes, you got gators, or you got some Prada type? They like the tennis shoe, but they the casual tennis shoe. What you rocking with it?
I'm rocking Maury Gators. from Selene Umo.
There we go.
Delancey Street.
Gans, take your shoe off. Let us see your shoe real quick. Or you just sitting there with socks on.
Hold on, Swells. Because Yoga's from Atlanta.
Yeah.
And there's a big time gator store in Atlanta called Freedman. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. It's right downtown. Shaq them be over there. Charles Barkley them. Right downtown by 5 points.
Yes. All the heavy hitters, in New York, they go to Selene Umo for their gators. There's another gator store that's around the corner that's on Delancey Street. I don't really particularly go to them too much. Shout out to my man Mark. He be over there a lot, but they got a lot of heavy work over in there too. Know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Guapo, what you were saying?
Oh, I was saying take your shoe off and show us what you matching with, or are you sitting there with socks on, just stunting with the shaft John on.
Right now,
they got no shoes on.
Nah, I got shoes. I got something on.
Yoga, that's what Yoga asked him.
We ain't gonna go in the closet and pull out.
I didn't ask that, Gans. He asked that, but he was intimidated to say that. So he never. I guess it's a New York thing. You never want to ask a New York guy. You know, New York guys don't give another New York guy a compliment on their fresh, shoes or coat or something like that.
I said the coat was fire. First of all, I like it personally.
But you asked him to do some country bumpkin type stuff, talking about some take off your shoes and hold it up to the screen. That's country bumpkin, area. And then you try to put it where Yoga asked for that. No, Yoga didn't ask.
You did.
Bumpkin. No, I didn't. I didn't say take off your shoes and show us on the camera. You said
etiquette.
You really from South Carolina, right?
Gans, panel etiquette. I'm not gonna go back and forth this nigga on your channel. Come see me on the Goodfella Network if you wanna talk and shit. But Gans, go ahead, son. Time to boss up.
I don't know what that was, but all right. I don't know what that was. He talking about, Yoga want to see you hold up your shoes. I'm like, what is he talking about?
we don't need listen. Trust and believe. Jason says I'm fronting. Trust and believe. I got more shoes than most men have underwear. So believe it if you want. You don't have to believe it. But when you see me in person, you're gonna know. Trust me. You're gonna see the first person. Actually, no, I might be the second person.
So what was the topic today? What y'all chopping it up on today?
The topic is time to boss up on you ninjas. So
that's why you got the coat on. Okay.
That's right.
I already knew that, so that's why I pointed out the coat. I already knew the title of the show, everything. You know me, I throw you an alley-oop. So I came right on the panel and brought up your coat like I was supposed to, because the title of the show is about bossing up. So that's, see how I segue into it? So yes, Yoga, I already knew this, people. I brought up the fly coat that Gans got on, the show that not only his show, he talking about bossing up on the weaklings, that he is bossing up on you weaklings in real time.
I'm already a boss. I've been bossed up. I've been trying to teach these other dudes how to boss up. But guess what? They don't want to boss up.
Now, hold on, Gans. We do have to ask you this. You brought some of the biggest crash out guys into the space. Did you try to boss them up?
Hold up, yo. I try to. But listen, they don't want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and put in that work.
So you tried to boss up who you brought on? NYC The Future, one of them?
You don't say that name over here.
Yeah. You brought in one of the clowns. Did you try to boss the clowns up at first?
I tried to help them out. I tried to, tell them, yo, when you go down to Medellin, you gotta be looking proper. You can't be wearing the same hoodie and the same sweatshirt every other day. They're gonna notice that. They're gonna notice the way you look. They're gonna notice the way you smell. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Saussure. Medellin is a whole different ball game. So that's what I was trying to tell him when he was going down there. I said, listen, I offer to help you out. I'll show you what to get. I ain't buying the shit for. I don't do that shit. You're a grown fucking man. You're a grown fucking man.
Hold on, Gans. I gotta stop you right there. Hold on. Let me ask you this, though. Based off what you just said.
I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna mute you because I got a question for OG Will.
All right, go ahead.
OG Will, what type of man lets another man support him or buy him clothes? Answer that question for me.
P. Diddy.
You seen what 50 told Diddy, right?
P. Diddy, right? Yeah, I know. That's why I said it.
Know
Somebody
what I'm
in the travel space did that. Yes.
Uh-oh.
I didn't do that.
No, I'm saying somebody did. The guy.
Yeah, somebody actually bought him clothes.
No.
Wow.
I'm saying in this space, y'all remember Austin Holloman took Floyd shopping. Y'all remember on the live and all that.
I didn't know that. 'Cause I don't.
Yeah, Austin Holloman took Floyd shopping in Brazil.
I don't
On the
watch.
live.
I don't watch Floyd or Austin Holloman.
Yeah, I'm just saying that, this is a couple years back, but you brought that point up. So I'm saying that's somebody, that's off code.
Okay. Go ahead, Yoga. I'm reading the chat.
Oh, I was just saying, yeah, it's off code. Well, let's read the chat though. What is the chat saying? Let's bring some of them up on the screen.
Khalil trying to cook.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bring Khalil. Khalil, you can come to the panel.
Who is the man?
Damn.
But nigga said, Gans, you sitting there with no socks and Fruit of the Loops on. And flip flops is crazy.
Yo,
Hey,
Guapo.
What?
I'm gonna get to you in a second because no man kind of cooked you on them Hanes t-shirts.
Oh,
It's a Hanes t-shirt. So this is a Hanes t-shirt, and then there's the one of ones. It's a
Right.
difference.
Okay.
Nigga, I'm macking with the Hanes t-shirt. Nigga, we out of the fucking country.
But
I'm not there to impress nobody.
Listen.
What?
My t-shirts are all Polo Ralph Lauren.
Well, I don't wear polo.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you something. Them Hanes t-shirts, I see why you leave them. I see why you leave them down in the country or you give them away.
Exactly.
Because once you wash it, the collar is gone. The collar
It's over. It's over.
You know what I'm saying?
care.
I get about 4 or 5 wears out of the Ralph Lauren joints. That's why them joints come home.
Man, I get one wear out of any shirt I put on. See the difference? Yeah. It's different. Levels in its differences.
Now Jason says,
Where the fifth one?
hands in the mirror looking at the shoes. That's right. I'm in the mirror looking at my 6-pack. FA sneakerhead. We don't want to go to the sneakers. Now that I will pull out because they right over here. The shoes I gotta go. The shoes I gotta go in the closet. The shoes stay inside the shoe boxes, and I got the cases. I got the cases for the sneakers. You know what I'm saying? So I can step right over here and pull those out. Where y'all want to go with it?
I got nothing. I'm staying out of it. None of y'all niggas got more sneakers than me. But I'm staying out of it.
Okay. So nah, you need to stay in it because you the only other New York nigga on the panel. So Jason wants to know, Gans, is that a New York thing to brag and boast about what you got? Let me tell you.
No,
What?
it's not.
What? Jason, you know why he's saying that? Because he's from Brooklyn. Right?
Mhm.
I'm from Staten Island and part-time from Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 147th and 7th Esplanade Gardens. Shout out to 129 and Convent. You know what I'm saying? The Hill. Shout out to all my people up there. You know? I'm from Harlem. We pop shit and we look good doing it. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all Brooklyn niggas, no disrespect to y'all, but y'all playing catch up to the Harlem Cats. Shout out to my East New York niggas. Shout out to my Bed-Stuy niggas. But when it comes to this,
I'm from Bed-Stuy, nigga.
Yo,
but anyway,
when it comes to this fashion shit, y'all playing catch up. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't really into all that, man. I'm an old man. Look, Jason, no. All New York niggas are not the same niggas. Some niggas are fly boys, pretty boys. Some niggas keep it thorough. They be macking. Some niggas into the sneakers. Some niggas into the chicks. You know, it could be a combination of one person. You know what I mean? But me personally, I don't brag about anything personally. And yeah, I do wear Hanes t-shirts. I don't care, nigga. What? So what? They be on me though. It don't matter. So Jason, every New York nigga not like that. It's just Long Island niggas who think they from Harlem. You know?
Matter of fact,
What?
like I said, Bed-Stuy, East New York. Go ahead.
It's my hood. It's my hood. No, I'm good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Y'all rock on. I'm gonna show y'all something.
Oh man. I'm gonna put on some shoes. You nigga.
No, I ain't put on shoes. I ain't put on the shoes.
Nigga sitting there with no shoes on, just a pair of polo socks.
Look at that.
No,
Part of my background.
I actually got on Uggs.
What kind of Uggs, bro?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You got on man Uggs, good fella.
Yeah. So and you talking about bossing up, so being a more professional or appropriate dress for situations and for the situation when you're traveling. So we want to talk about bringing up the level of appropriate dress, behavior. Of course, a behavior is going to come with that. And also a part, I think, Gans, that I want to attach to the show tonight, to your topic of being a part of the subject on the bossing up. I think a part of bossing up, the part of the travel, is also doing some cultural trips, something else outside of just the strip or where the chicas are at on your vacation. Like example, some bossing up things like taking a helicopter tour of the city, like Medellin, or if you're in Cartagena doing a horseback riding on the beach, or going out doing a yacht excursion where they take you around on the yacht for 2 hours. You had dinner on the boat and go to different islands, and go to they have river safaris, tours, things like that, and that's bossing up your trip to make your travel, your experience more enriched. And a more enriching situation where you're just not going to the strip, to the beach where the chicas at. Like literally, you went somewhere and seen the history of the country, went to some museums or monuments, or the oldest churches, went to the islands, the rum factory, where they do make some of the country's products. Just things to boss up your travel. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, of course. You got to get out of the same monotony. You know what I'm saying? If you go down to Medellin for 15 days, you can't spend 10 days of it in motherfucking Parque Yeras. You got to do different shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, since we talking about bossing up, I'm gonna introduce y'all to a boss. V Swells, he already know this cat. You know what I'm saying? My man Meatloaf out of East New York.
So the Meatloaf, facto.
Know what I'm saying? We talking about bossing up. We talking about fly Brooklyn niggas.
Bitch, that's what I did. Shit.
You did what?
I'm on the phone.
Loaf said he the god of fashion. I don't know. Loaf a fly nigga. The god of fashion?
Now, salute to Meatloaf, man. I don't know him personally, but my people know him from Brownsville.
Look at me, man.
Okay, is he a stylist or something? Or he sell clothes? He working the industry, the fashion industry?
You got something to say, and niggas put on the ground. Since we taking it to the ground, right? I need niggas to start saying that. Since we taking it to the ground. That's gonna be some hot shit. I'm telling y'all. How your health? Your health good? I hope so. Come on, smell. Fuck that. Gotta have y'all Bliss, Texas. Cold out this motherfucker, man. good coat on, dress wall, fly as fuck, live comfortable, man. That's it, man. Enjoy life, man. I swear to God, please enjoy life, man. You got other motherfuckers that can't even enjoy this shit, man. You know? Believe me. Enjoy life. You got one life, man. Enjoy that shit, man. Do what you could, live healthy, get as much money as you can, take care of your family. Shit like that. Be around some good people, some good energy. Get what you want. Enjoy what you want. I go fuck, what is it? Skateboard, it's a rocket ship. Get what you want. Enjoy that shit. Because when it's time to go, it ain't gonna matter what you got. It ain't gonna matter if your fucking credit score 2,000. That shit gonna be over with. You're going there empty-handed. So whatever you have is a myth. You know what I'm saying? So just enjoy life, man. That's all. Because I swear to God, I'm gonna enjoy mine, man. Nigga, I'll be 60 in 3 years. 60. Look at me. 60 in 3 years. Fuck a motherfucker gonna tell me. Oh, you supposed to have fucking overalls on, or you supposed to have fucking plaid pants on with a long john shirt. Get the fuck out of here. Dress how you want to dress. Y'all motherfuckers be talking all this dressing shit like y'all niggas know, like y'all know for sure, like y'all niggas like that nigga. Nigga, I remember I was on Summer Youth line dressing, motherfucker.
Salute to Summer Youth.
Every 2 weeks. I stretched blood out of that $150. Every 2 weeks I was getting from Summer Youth. What? You gonna tell me about fucking dressing?
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Bitch, is you crazy? Wear what you want to wear. Who gives a fuck what they think? You wear exactly what you want to wear. And be proud about it. Trust me. Nobody gonna dictate how you fucking dress, how you live, how you eat. Fuck out of here. And you don't even fucking know how somebody gonna dictate what you look like, right? They don't know you, you don't know them. How is they gonna dictate that? You know?
All right, pause it right there. So you see what it is. You see what it is. He from East New York. That's my man, Meatloaf. Now, Yogi, you asked what he do.
Yeah.
New York City Sanitation. Property owner. Owns several buildings. Several barbershops. You talking about bossing up? That right there is an example of a boss.
Okay, now I see why he got a Instagram and he talking about his wardrobe. Okay, that's to send. Okay, I'm looking at. Okay, he got a business where he trying to garner this attention about his wardrobe, then to send guys to the barbershops. Okay, I peep game now.
Also,
so if you own a barbershop, yeah, you want to be I'm fly. I'm always clean cut. I'm always dapper. And yeah, this is my gentleman shop to go take care of yourself, gentlemen. Go get your shave, wax, line up and all of that. I got it.
He also has his own clothing line. You see the motorcycles.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The clothing line then. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yo, Gans, you should bring him up one day and have a conversation.
Already hit him up. Me and him gonna do a one-on-one interview.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be about motorcycles.
Make it about everything. Motorcycles, bossing up, business, fashion.
We're gonna do it. I'm gonna hit him up, see if we can do it from the barbershop. He gonna lace me up. You know what I'm saying? I might go. I got an appointment with my man, the Black Mozart, tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So that's my main barber. But I'm going to see Meatloaf. We can conduct the interview talk about the motorcycles, talk about fashion, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
one of the dumbest things you can fucking do is fuck up a chance at so many opportunities because of your feelings. Because of your feelings about the choices that another person or other people make. When you get so engulfed in your feelings about what other people do, that shows a lack of security amongst oneself, especially when all you could do is lash out with hateful remarks and ignorant
True.
shit just because you feel different about something that somebody else done. But keep in mind that when you open that motherfucking door up, you don't get to close it when they come running through that motherfucker. You don't get to say, oh, that's too much, or oh, that wasn't that serious. You don't get to do all that. When you open that hateful door, you got to deal with whatever come running through that motherfucker.
So,
So the meatloaf factor.
You know, one of the dumbest things you could.
It's a fact though. You already know. Boss up, Gans. You bossed up, Gans?
I'm already bossed up. I'm already bossed up. You know what I'm saying? I do my little hustle from right here in the house, 2-family house. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make some moves. Me and my peoples. Well, we already made some of my peoples. They already made the move down in Punta Cana. I'm trying to make another move in Colombia. So, and that's where we going. Shout out to my man right here from the grave, from the sandbox, cradle to the grave right here. You see what it says? If you don't know it, it can't be explained. You know what I'm saying? But Tariq, I try to help them. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to listen. It is what it is. So what up, Guapo? What you got to add to it? Bossing up or what? Yo, you heard what I said. You heard what I said, right?
Up, man. I've been
you heard
bossed
what
up
I
for
said.
a long
You thought
time.
you caught a stray. You heard what I said. You thought you caught a stray. Like I
When?
said, huh? I said,
Stray. When
I said this is the gangster lifestyle. This ain't the yoga lifestyle. It's not Swell's lifestyle. So if I'm talking about colognes, I'm talking about colognes. That's what it is.
Yeah, you good. It's your job.
Yeah.
Look, my panel etiquette is on fleek these days, son. You know what I mean? I just be chilling. So I'm just here showing love.
Working on that shit? You working on that shit?
Yeah. I'm doing a lot better, right? Hold on. I'm doing good. I'm just chilling. But yeah, I've been bossed up, man. This shit ain't new to me. This shit light, son. Facto. But yeah.
Check out what he said. He said, so New York confidence is different from regular confidence. Hell fucking yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Here's the easiest way to explain that, Jason. So you live on a 3rd floor in a building, right? And it's 8 apartments on the 1 floor. And it's people to the left of you, to the right of you, right? Above you, below you. And it's 19 stories, right? And then it's 10 of them shits. It's a lot of people. So your ability to adapt and your confidence has to be on fleek. Your joke game got to be on fleek. You got to be fly. You got to do something to get the bitches in the hood. You have to stand out, whether it's basketball, rapping, being fly, whatever. It's just, and you got to deal with these personalities every day. Every day, you got to deal with all these people. So our confidence is on another level. But we invented everything pretty much. The only thing we didn't invent was drive-by shootings. Other than that, the whole world and everything in the culture comes from New York. It always did and always will. Just that simple. That's the best way I can describe it to you, Jason. You know,
we just a different breed. And see,
yeah, we're just different.
The problem with this this goofy nigga travel sphere, y'all pay too much attention to the goofy niggas. And that's
Big Ann.
Hold on, I'm gonna drop the link for Khalil.
I was saying, Big Ann, should I put on my coat and boss up and get on camera?
Yeah, son.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my coat right quick. Gans, I ain't trying to stun on you. I'm gonna grab my real coat, all right?
Let me say this. So, y'all watching the goofy clown ass nigga over there. The Fugazi ass nigga. Right? He needs to take New York off his name because he's not a representative of us. Most of us is some fly getting money ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? And that's all 5 boroughs. Shout out to Newark. Because them over there too. I rock with a lot of Newark cats. Shout out to my man Zach from Newark. Third Rail Entertainment.
Salute to Newark. Salute to my nigga Free. That's a fact though.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute to my nigga Fresh. Yeah, fact though.
All 5 boroughs. Staten Island, the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Harlem, Lower East Side.
Salute to LES though.
We always been some fly motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? From the Hispanics to us, black people, even the motherfucking Italians. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way we are. Here come this dude. What up, Khalil? Look at this dude. You trying to start?
Yeah, Khalil. That's what I'm talking about.
What?
Oh man.
Yeah, what? You ain't the only one. What? Brooklyn
Okay.
okay. Start doing that all day, brother.
Okay. But I'm gonna show you what Harlem do. Give me a second. I'm gonna go in there and pull. I'm gonna go in there and pull a fur blazer.
You see the Amani hat, right? You see the Amani hat?
I see the Amani,
Kill it.
but I'm gonna go in the back and pull a fur blazer out.
I just want to show you how ridiculous you look, so I'm just want to show you.
I'm about to take this hot motherfucker off.
What's good,
Man.
people?
This nigga good fella. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm going to take this hot motherfucker off.
He got that shaft jacket on.
Oh man. Look at this guy. Man.
What time is it, man? What time is it out here? I don't know what time it is.
Get the cooking.
Time it is.
Hold on. That's what they doing down there in Atlanta? Yoga, you froze up. Your video froze up.
That's one of the moist ass jackets they got on down there.
This nigga Yoga, man.
Yeah, his video froze up.
That right there, Gans, that was a Sherlin trench coat, man.
Salute to the
Oh,
show.
yours?
Yeah, the Sherlin trench, man. Had that coat for like 10 years. I don't even wear it. I probably wear that coat once in a blue moon. But when I seen you do the jacket thing, I said, let me go ahead and do the same thing he doing.
Yeah. I was gonna pull out the fur.
Yeah, I'm like him. I got the polo t-shirts, but I get me about a couple of packs of Hanes and wear them once and leave them there, man.
Fact
At
though.
this age right now, with the fashion thing, I got mad stuff, but I'm not into it. I didn't sold probably about 60 pairs of sneakers because I can't take that stuff with me. I pulled out, I had the first pair of phone deposits. The damn soul came off of them when I took them out the damn closet after 15, 20 years. So I sold all my damn sneakers, man.
Joints, when Penny was playing, the original joints?
Yeah, the original ones from the 90s. From Nike. I got them from Nike Town. When Nike Town was on Fifth Avenue. I think it's a Louis Vuitton spot now. The Louis Vuitton restaurant.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nike Town.
I sold probably about 30 or 40 pairs of sneakers I got rid of, man. Sold them. I wish I would have did that 10 years ago when it was a sneaker boom because I didn't get the money that I should have got. The guy was like, yo, the sneaker boom ain't there no more. When people was, making a living off of selling sneakers. Yeah. So many. I kept the S Carters. I got the original one of those. I kept a few.
You got original S. Carters, the one that
Yeah.
the Gucci's?
Yeah. Got
much
right in the
Gucci
closet sitting in
Town?
the back of me. I got the original pair of Felines from the 90s and all that. You know how they changed the tip on them now, where they looking all crazy? The cream ones, they got them looking square now. I got the original round ones, and I got the S. Carters right here, sitting right in the closet. I got rid of so many pairs of, because you can't take. If my son wore the same size as me, I would have gave it to him, but he don't. So I just sold them.
Oh, that's funny. I was just thinking that in my head. I was like,
Shit,
I
got 2 lenses with them damn sneakers, man.
yeah, I was just thinking that. Like, I gave my son like 40 pairs of sneakers.
You know what I'm
This
saying?
nigga.
So it's,
Yo,
don't get me wrong. I like dressing nice, but
Salute to Drew G. He
it's
said,
not
Yoga
my
Boy.
number one thing. In Harlem, them dudes will be living 6 in one apartment, but they outdress you. I give them that credit. It be 6 in one bedroom apartment. They be the flyest 6 dudes in 1 bedroom apartment. That's that Harlem way. That's why they don't own none of them buildings now, because they was too busy buying clothes.
All of
Yo, that's one thing you ain't lying about. Yo, the one regret that I had when Giuliani first became mayor, he was auctioning off them brownstones in Harlem and Bed-Stuy for $1. For $1. All you had to do was buy 2. You know what I'm saying? Brownstone, how much a brownstone going for in Bed-Stuy right now?
Shit,
1.3. 1.3. I got one. Y'all want to buy it? Refurbished, 4 levels, bottom basement apartment, and also we got a nice backyard where you can have a party. Y'all know how they do the Brooklyn parties in the backyard with the barbecues, and it's a kind of extra large space for that.
Ain't no extra large space in no Brooklyn backyard. Them just be
backyard.
The backyard be an outside sweat box.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's extra large for the Brooklyn. That's why I say, you know how y'all do it in Brooklyn. And I didn't buy this. I inherited this, fellas. And I'm dead for real. I'm not joking.
Them brownstones and Bed-Stuy going a couple million right now. In Harlem,
yeah, I'm serious. 1.3.
1.3 is cheap. They going for more than that. And Bed-Stuy,
you could sell an apartment inside of brownstone for 1.3.
Exactly. In Harlem, a Harlem brownstone, $5.
Up by the Whole Foods in Apollo. By the new Whole Foods and the A-Town Lost.
You said by the Apollo. That's Harlem, nigga.
Yeah, that's why I say it's a Whole Foods up down from 125th, by the not too far from the Apollo. It's a new Whole Foods they put up there the other year.
No, I think you got your locations twisted there,
Yeah,
brother.
I think I ain't seen no Whole.
No, it's a Whole Foods over there. That been there for a minute though.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's a Whole Foods.
At least five
it's an
6 years.
A-Town
I know
Lost
what you're
right there.
talking about.
Yeah, it's the A-Town Lost right there, right up the street. It's a Whole Foods.
Yoga. Where's the brownstone at? In Brooklyn or Harlem?
I'm surprised you don't know Gans, because you work right down the block from that.
Nah, I didn't.
No. The
Wasn't you at
brownstone
that
is
transit hub on 120? Was it 128th?
No,
You
I was
wasn't there?
downtown. I was downtown Manhattan.
Oh,
I
I
used
was
to hang
that
out.
one over there.
I used to hang out at the garage on. It's a Manhattan garage, but it's in the Bronx. It's right across the 145th Street Bridge, Manhattan.
Oh, okay.
So all my dudes they worked out of that garage. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't. I worked Midtown Manhattan. My garage was downtown, but we serviced Midtown up to 59th Street.
Yeah, because my peoples know you, Brandon. He just retired too.
I know B-Jack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's my childhood buddy, man. We grew up together. Knew him since 1979.
Khalil.
Yeah.
Khalil. Oh, I'm gonna say it wrong. Khalil or Khalid?
No, it's Khalil.
Khalil. The other day on the show, on the show the other day when I was on and you had the camera and stuff or whatnot.
Yes, sir.
You remember that show? I thought about that show a little later, and all of us was on the panel, and it was the extra guy that y'all call X-Ray. And I said, wow. The show started off, the guy came in saying all crazy things about me. And at the end of the show, he ended up saying Mr. Yoga and Mr. V Swells and such. And I said that was a big energy turnaround or whatnot. And I said I almost tipped it where he didn't go there when I changed the subject on him real quick. And I was like, yeah, Khalid, tell me about your camera and A, B, C, and D, because I didn't want to, go back and forth anymore. But that I just highlighted that, and I just thought about that the other day or whatnot. So the guy started off saying all that crazy stuff about me and ended up saying Mr. Yoga at the end. I respect your travel and such 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 and such. So it just come to show. And you know, while we bossing up over here. Go ahead.
Salute to X-Ray, cool. But yo, Gans.
Yeah, that was a good show last week.
I asked my man what garage he worked on the one on Atlantic in Brooklyn. You know what that's at? You know which one that is?
BK8.
Oh,
Atlantic.
he worked there.
Atlantic and it's Atlantic and what? Atlantic and Dean.
Atlantic and Dean and Atlantic. I used to
Yo,
live on
some of these
Dean
comments be funny as hell, man.
I used to live on Dean, man.
Yo.
But I asked him, did he know Meatloaf? He said he didn't know Meatloaf and shit.
The collar different from the hood. See the collar, that thing real out. See the collar. Then it's on the hood too. See, that's a built-in collar. See, it's different, fellas. It's just different. It's ready for that New York snow. See, that's the hat, but then that's the collar. How that thing sits.
Hey, V12, somebody asked where your jacket at.
Hold on.
Look, man, I ain't got time for all that, man.
Let me see the whole jacket, Yoga. Turn to the side.
See right here, this the hat right here. This the hat.
Yeah, that's one of them Daniel Leather ones, man.
This is the collar. This is the collar outside of the hat. You see what I'm saying? This is the real deal. Then this is what that thing look like.
Mm-hmm.
All the way through.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's true. And you rocking
that? I had that same coat when I was 6.
Yoga, you rocking that in Atlanta?
It snowed the other day. We had ice storm the other day.
Okay.
Shit, when I was down there, he could. When I was down there New Year's Eve weekend, he could have rocked it then, because it was cold as hell. It was about 30 or 40 degrees down there.
Yeah, today is 30 when I woke up. So I got
still cold.
Yeah, and I bought these special ice hiking boots. Let me show y'all these joints. Y'all might know about them up in New York, but they come out of Europe. They call Vivo. They call Vivo, and they special ice boots to wear in the ice. But they hiking boots, and so I got them just the other day, right before the snowstorm, and with the grip. And they out of Europe. Yeah, out of Europe. So, you know what I'm saying? You didn't want to be slipping out, moving around. So I bought some special joints. They kind of look like tennis shoes, but they boots and like official like rock climbing. But then they got them for like, they promoted them like climbing in the Alps. Like you on a ski resort and all that type stuff. You know how they promote. So I grabbed some of them with that extra grip for the ice. So if it's black ice, these supposed to have, they almost feel like the bottom of the football cleats. You know how them new cleats where you can screw in the cleats and all that with NFL got? It's real sharp. The side of them is real sharp for ice. So I got them and the fur, so I'm ready. Because, you know, here in the ATL, this is the first time in a long time we done had like 17 degrees, 5-6 days in a row, 19 degrees, folks pipes busting and all that. So I'd have had to, you know, go over to a couple of different family members' houses and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm not going to be slipping or nothing. And I got them and they came 2 days in the mail.
Y'all don't put salt down or nothing down out there?
Where they do it? Yeah, they just started doing it the other year when the city got messed up, like back in 2015. They do it on the expressways. But on the surface streets, like here in the neighborhood and stuff, once they're iced up, you stuck in the neighborhood.
Oh,
so
okay.
But I got I'm prepared on the truck. So I got the melt stuff, to melt the ice if you get stranded. And then I got a pair of chains that I can put on the front tires or back tires and put them chains and drive slow about, 10 miles an hour. I can just go anywhere through the ice with the chains. Like an emergency. But we've been good here, but y'all can see I'm not playing. You about not to see me and like, oh, Yoga got a flu. He down bad. He was out there. It was 20 degrees and trying to boss up and look good in a leather jacket instead of fur like he's supposed to have on. No, I'm gonna have on that. I got on the big fur plus my regular coat, my regular sweater up under that, and then I'm doubling layering the pants. I don't mess with that 17 degrees and 20. Y'all have all that up top. We're not used to it, and I don't want to get used to it. I don't even want that type of chill to go through me. You know what I'm saying? Change your attitude. It literally changed your attitude.
Yo, my man called me from Orlando the other day. It was 25 degrees in Orlando.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We dealing with pipes busting. And so, look, everybody looking at me the other day. I went to the Whole Foods. I had on the coat right there, and with the ice boots, right. And I was in the parking lot in the Whole Foods, and I jogged up the little thing to go to the door. Everybody looking at me like, "What's wrong with him? It's iced up. He trying to hurt himself on purpose." Now I was telling him like, "Nah, I just bought some new ice boots." So literally, I was gonna sprint up to see what the grip was like. You know what I'm saying? And it was good or whatnot. They were like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "Nah, I'm testing out my boots." And then a couple of my family members was like, "Yo, we think you're doing too much with the coat." But then when we got out there and rode around and went to the grocery store, had to be out in there in that wind for about 2 minutes. They was like, "Man, I need to get me one of them furs. I need a real coat now." I was like, "Yeah, you need a real coat." See, y'all up north, all y'all got real coats in y'all closet. Down south, motherfucker, we don't got real coats. We don't got real coats in our closets. Yeah. So that little fur I got right there, some of my family members looking like that's too much because they ain't never had a real winter, you know.
Well, with the pipes busted, where the pipes located? Y'all got it's a lot of basements there, because I never looked in my own house to ask the number of that stuff.
See, up there y'all got the steam. Y'all running off of steam and stuff. Atlanta down south is no steam, so it's all pipes. Yeah, so look, you got some of these folks down here trying to not run their heat to keep their heating bill low. So they running their heat while it's 20 degrees out here below freezing.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, they running their heat, they setting their heat at 61 or 62 to
72 to 75.
Yeah, and that's what's going on. So you finding out a lot of these single chicks who really got the money for the utilities, that's who pipes busting. And then when you find out, like, hold on, you only had your heat set at 60 something. It's 17 degrees today, baby. You got to have your house.
They don't insulate the pipes around down there too, because like I got all my pipes insulated, all that stuff.
Listen. Listen, you got, you know how it is. You got half new stuff, half old stuff, half not renovated. Yeah. You know, it depends on who house it is and what type of money they got. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Look, this cold weather showing who don't have an emergency fund, who ain't on their shit, who don't have, an extra $1,000. It's showing. It's starting to show now because a lot of these batteries down here got zapped on these cars. Literally, fellas, I got the call from a chick the other day. I ain't talked to her in a minute. I ain't talked to her since before last Halloween.
What happened to that 1.5 rule?
Oh damn! Listen to this, bro. Yeah, we talking good. But anyway, I hadn't seen the chick back since Halloween. The chick literally hit me 2 days ago. "Hey, Yoga, what's going on?" Da, 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 da. So I'm just listening to her saying, "Hey, she needs something, I need to come by the salon and spend some money with me in some type of way." And she says, "Oh, I'm driving my such and such. My dad elderly now. He can't drive his other truck. I brought it up from Florida." And then she says, "Oh yeah, my car been sitting in Atlanta and I tried to crank it up this morning because of this cold weather. They say the battery's out." So I got one of them, "Oh, my battery's out. Come help me with the car calls." And I ain't talked to you in months. So this storm down here in the South, it has exposed a lot. And that one, I got another one. I got a second one. So chicks that I used to mess with, I said I ain't messing with in 2026. I got two to hit me up with zap batteries, something, weather related with the car. And I'm like, "Oh, you ain't got nobody to come?" Oh,
that's the same thing. Like the COVID situation exposed a lot of women that need help.
Yeah. And get what I did? Call my cousin and say, "Hey, go ahead and handle that for her and charge her $200." And he called her, told her what it was gonna be. Said, "Go ahead and sell it." And she look. She thought I was gonna be the one doing it. She was so surprised. I was like, "Well, I just gave the number to my such and such. That's what he does. He does, roadside. He can bring you gas and all that." And he was busy. He said it. He said, "Man, all these single chicks over the city. Now he running and jumping off cars all this past week." So she thought I was gonna come myself and do it all that. No, I sent her to help. And they charged our ass, and then he hit me back.
Yo, that's a good damn hustle, man. I seen guys on videos from Atlanta carrying gas, everything, changing tires, and doing it Like
Listen,
making it,
these
and it's
chicks
mostly
won't.
single women they helping.
Yes, these chicks don't even have AAA down here. You find out. Look. They be scared to tell you because they popping in front so much. But boom, it's a situation where the homegirl can't do it for them. Because I saw one chick, she sit here, called the homegirl, can I use your AAA? That chick said, no, I only got one chick. Hung up on her. She called another girl, hey, can I use your AAA? I ain't letting you click. Boom, then she finally
I'll cut you down, Yoga. You rambling.
Oh no, I was just saying what he said, how it's exposed. I was just saying it. That's it.
Let me go here.
We can move on.
Nah, that's a good business, man.
Let me go here real quick, and then we're gonna get back on the topic. Because
boss up.
Jason was mentioning the sneaker collection. So Jason, I want to show you this. Hold on. Air Max 97. These are custom made from the Nike website. Right? These came out. That's blue, white, and red. Right? I got them in the box over there. They came out in 1999. Excuse me, not 1999. In 2019. Right? I got them over there in the box.
That ain't no real classics, man. You gotta go back at least 15 years.
Air Max 97 low.
Show me some classics.
You gotta
get the silver bullet
right now. You could go on Flight Club right now. These sneakers are going for $1,000.
Show me some authentic ones,
I
man.
went on the Nike website. The authentic ones. I don't rock no fake shit. Come on, man. Knock it off. That's why
you show me a pair of Puerto Rican Nikes, man. Show me some real shit that we was wearing in Brooklyn back in the days. You show me some Puerto Rican Nikes, man. We not wearing that crap.
You got to get the gold Johns or the silver bullet Johns, man. Back off.
You get Gans wound up. He gonna bring the whole closet out.
With cologne, he gonna bring the cologne too. Fuck it, love.
Hey, Khalil, you look like Futon Daniels with those glasses on. Are you some kin of the bag chasers or something? You look like you might be some kin of a little lame-o like Futon. You got that energy.
You said show you something y'all was rocking in Brooklyn back in the days.
Okay, the original.
Those ain't the ones. Those ain't the red ones. You show me some.
What's
bullshit.
Hold on, let me see
the red ones. Who you think you're talking to?
What was those? I didn't see that shit.
Those are 2000s. Show me the red ones.
These is Air Max
those ain't it. You know what I'm talking about.
Blue is my favorite. Yo, when they first came out, hold on. When they first came out,
where is the red ones?
In 88, they first came out with the red ones. The second color they came out with was the blue. And
yes, and those ain't good stuff.
Air Max 97. You go look these up on Flight Club right now. They're going for $1,000. But guess what? I went to the Nike website.
You see these right here? This is when you do classics, original Felines from the 90s. Original Felines. This when you do classics. We old school. This when you do classics. I don't want to see that. Go with the original color.
I was never a Feli dude.
Okay.
Never.
Feli was for those broke guys. Broke guys rock Feli.
We go with these right here. S. Carter's. We go with
S.
these.
Carter. You must try harder.
Oh yeah, the S. Carter's was really whack. The whack guys got them. He was on some.
No.
Yeah.
This is a Brooklyn thing.
I had them G units. Them whack guys had S. Carter's. I had the G units. I was in college. The G units dropped when I was in college. Everybody at Fort Valley State said, "Nah, fuck Jay-Z whack ass. We rocking with the G unit." Everybody had the G units on the basketball court.
Why y'all down south? When I lived down south in Atlanta, what was y'all hate for Jay-Z, man?
Cause of G Unit. 50 was like
y'all had a hate for Jay-Z down south that I never understood.
50, it was 50 Cent. I'm telling you, when 50 came out, it was like all that shiny suit shit for the stop in New York. I'm for to stop all that Jay-Z, Puffy. And the South took more. You know, we lean more with 50. I'm being real. This ATL lean once Filth hit. ATL lean with Filth. If y'all peep game, ATL, it's all the women. It's all the women start messing with Jay-Z once he started messing with Beyonce. But the dudes in the A, we was leaning with Filth and G Unit. I'm being real. Then Filth messed around and signed Banks and Yayo and Buck. Yeah, see, it was rap. He had ATL right there. And then a lot of people y'all don't know. A lot of y'all don't know. 50 did so many shows in the A and hole in the wall clubs where Puffy them would never come. Like 50 them been on Simpson Road rocking. G-Unit them pulled up. Everybody was like, what? Puffy will never go there. You see what I'm saying? Puffy gonna be in the Phillips Arena where the Hawks play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He gonna be on Peachtree. But 50 over in Decatur. Passing out G-Unit t-shirts after the show, going down Columbia Drive, 50 down there in College Park, literally on Old Nat and Garby. So when 50 came through there, he took over for A. He the top of New York for the A, you know.
I'm gonna get the low key Lux because we're gonna get back on the topic. But
G-Unit.
Khalil, I think
showed them S. Carters.
Khalil, I think this comment is for you. He said when you older, being a sneakerhead is pointless because most of them joints they gonna fall apart. So all them old joints you got, Khalil,
those ain't falling apart. I didn't told you. I didn't got rid of 40 pairs of sneakers and got me 2 lenses for the sneakers. I got rid of 40 pairs of sneakers and got me 2 lenses with them. Yeah. 2 Canon lenses.
No, what happens is as long as you wear them,
and those S Carters, they never fall apart, man.
Yeah, as long as you wear them when you got them, it'll
the Nikes fall apart. He right about that.
Hold on, can't you put leather conditioner just like you do a car seat on them?
I don't know where you coming from.
Can you put leather conditioner on the shoes to make them last like a car seat?
No, I just let them sit in the closet, man.
I don't do that. And these joints,
I never had no tennis shoes for a long time.
These joints
put mothballs in the closet, and you have a humidifier going. That'll keep the sneaker all right.
Well, I have dress shoes that last forever, and like boots, like the dress shoes I graduated college from, some Stacey Adams boots, like dress shoes, hard bottoms. I still got them; they still good. Like dress shoes, cowboy boots, Timberlands, like real boots like that, and dress shoes with a real, leather bottom, hard bottoms. They last forever.
Do you still got a couple of Steve Harvey suits in the closet? Because that's what y'all was wearing when I first came down south in the 90s.
No, you gotta think. I'm 45. So in the 90s, I was in high school. I graduated in 98. I was in college, came out of college 02. So I went rocking the suit.
He was definitely wearing a Steve Harvey suit.
No. Hold on. Let me be honest with y'all, fellas. Let me be honest with y'all New York guys.
Remember when Carmelo Anthony got drafted? That big
2003
Steve Harvey suit. Yeah. That's yoga in high school.
Listen, man, I was on that Tyson Beckford. I was up in the Polo Store in Lenox Mall, man. We was dressing like Tyson Beckford in high school. I was on that. Tyson Beckford, Bass. I don't know if y'all know about Bass skippers from back in the day. I don't know if y'all know about Bally. Bally cost a lot. My uncle done put me on that because they was rocking
Bally.
We
know about Bally's, suede Bally's.
The suede high tops.
Suede Bally's. We wearing those in the 80s, man.
This is where I was going. This is where I was going with it earlier when I said cats out here wasting time chasing women. Let me tell you something. When I was 12, 13, 14 years old, I was that fly nigga with suede Bally's on. We talking 1984.
I was 4 years old.
Trying to come out looking like Dana Dane.
Okay, yeah, you my uncle age. That's why my uncle them had me on the Bally's when I was like 11, because they was able to afford all that. And look, I thought that it was kind of whack because I was like, these suede high tops. I never saw suede high tops. I thought it was basketball shoes.
I was one of the flyest niggas going to IS 61.
I want a pair of them now. Them old suede high top Bally's.
Bally's, the motherfucking shark skin suits with the Kango hat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
and you was from Staten Island wearing all that.
Yes.
Yo, y'all remember
Staten Island was the most
you want to know why? You want to know why? Because my father from Harlem. So I was a part-time Harlem cat. I used to spend the weekends uptown. My father.
I see when y'all Staten Island dudes troop over to Brooklyn, y'all guard bodies. They was dusty, man.
I was going uptown. My father from Esplanade Gardens. I was going uptown.
Khalil, though, you wore glasses when you was a young kid, though, so you weren't considered fly or something. That's what it is, bro.
Nah, I never wore glasses until I got in the army. And
yo, we gonna get back. We gonna get back on track. We're gonna get back on track.
Well, let's throw the boss up there.
Hold on, real quick before we get back on track, Gans. I don't know about you, Gans and Yoga, but Khalil, did you have those hard bottom shoes from Buster Brown when you was learning to walk? Buster Brown on Pickens Avenue. You know the hard bottom, John. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, have those. Well, whatever. Fuck it. Go ahead, Gans.
Your
Get
boy
back
is
on
raising
track.
that bread too to go back home.
Khalil, you couldn't hear Swells?
Nah, I can't hear him.
He said the Buster Browns on Pickett Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah, copy.
Khalil, you might have to back out and come back in if you can't hear him.
I can hear everybody else but him.
But then it's always happened. It's one person that he can't hear. As soon as the person kind of asks him a question, he don't want to answer. He be like, I can't hear him no more. He just magically stop hearing him.
You think I'm chatting?
Every night.
So yo,
he did it at X-Ray. The night before that, he did it to me. The night before that, he did it to Ronan.
Yo, I'm gonna go
The
back
night
out
before
and come
that,
back, man.
every show. But then he come on, look at my technological shit. Look at my camera. I got the new this, I got the new that. And he just go, I can't hear you no more. But everybody else he can hear.
So yo, low-key Lux is saying, at this point, I have to believe you guys, he's not talking about me, have a problem. I think he's talking to y'all in the chat. Have a problem choosing quality women. Y'all need to have higher standards. Because somebody said something in the chat, and I think Low-key Lux was responding to that.
Oh, okay.
Well, what y'all think about that? Higher standards.
Well, higher standards as far as what? When what? When dealing with women in the States or where?
That's the question. Swells, I got to ask you a question.
Yo.
Because you said, before I ask you the question, I know you one of the guys that like going to the chocolate factory, but you don't like tasting the chocolate.
What the fuck? Can you define that? You said that a few times. I don't even know what you're talking about. I keep saying pause every time I see it. What are you talking about? Break that down for me, good fella.
You say you don't participate.
I don't. What happened?
But you be in the places where all the participation happens.
So
you go to the chocolate factory, but you don't like chocolate. So why you keep going?
He go for the white chocolate. He go for the white chocolate, light skin Colombians. That's white chocolate. That's what you get wrong.
No. You don't want any flavor chocolate.
I see what you're saying.
But he keep going to the chocolate factory.
Look, man.
So he's saying you go to the pay for play area, but you say you don't do pay for play. What's really up? That's what he's saying.
All right, exactly. I got what he's saying. Bro, there's more things to do than just pay for play. Simple. I mean, based on my channel and my footage, it may appear that way, but that's a facade. That's a mirage. A mirage, like when you walk in the desert and you see an oasis. That's just what I do. It's entertainment. But I don't participate, brother. You know? Allegedly.
So when you go to the chocolate factory, you like seeing how they make the chocolate. You like looking at the chocolate fountain and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You don't taste the chocolate.
All right.
Okay.
Exactly. Allegedly. This is all alleged.
But now I'm bringing you back to this now, right? So you said you can't mess with nothing that look better than what you got at home. Explain yourself.
I can't record nothing for extensive periods of time that look better than something at home. Because wifey is subscribed to my channel. Now if you see a chick who if she see a chick who I'm always with and always making content with, and the chick is prettier than her, then that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
But if she see a 4, she like, that's an ugly ass bitch, and she thinks nothing of it. So that's just psychological things I do because I know my situation. Yeah, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Like, so how old are you again? You 50? What?
Check this out. We in February. Shout out to all the Aquariuses. Next week, February 11th, next Wednesday will be my double nickel.
Double nickel, right?
Double
All right,
nickel.
so
Happy early Earth Day.
yeah, happy early Earth Day. Fact. So how old?
Y'all hit the fucking super chat. Hit the motherfucking like button.
How old is your wife? How old is your wife approximately?
She already the double nickel.
Double nickel. So
6 months older.
if your wife is subscribed to you and she see you hanging out with a 20-year-old bad chick for 80 straight videos, how you think she gonna feel? Right? It's just common sense.
First of all,
Like, don't do that.
First of all, mine ain't gonna be subscribed to me. That's number one.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Number two, I'm not putting on video. I don't do that. We don't do that at the Gangster Lifestyle. There's no need for me to show y'all the women. You want to see? You want to see the women? Buy a plane ticket. There's planes that go to that place every day. The first flight, Avianca, leaves out every morning. 6 o'clock. Direct to Medellin.
What the hell is Avianca?
Avianca Airlines. I'm saying JFK, that flight
We fly different. We fly different. We fly different.
I'm gonna get to it.
We fly different.
Out of the Delta terminal.
We fly different.
Listen. I'm just helping these brothers out. If you want to see these women, Avianca, JFK Airport, Terminal Number 4, every morning, 6 o'clock. Right? If you're not in New York, if you're in New Jersey, Newark Airport, JetBlue, 7 o'clock every morning to Medellin. It makes a stop in Fort Lauderdale. I'll be on that flight soon. JetBlue. You know what I'm saying?
Why JetBlue? Because they're gonna say you traveling cheap, Gans, and they're gonna say you bossing up traveling JetBlue. That's a contradiction now. Where we at?
We different, Gans. I'll be at the different terminal. I'll be in the Centurion Lounge. What lounge you in?
Really?
I'm in the Centurion Lounge. What lounge you in?
I'll be in the United Lounge.
I'm in the Centurion Lounge. What lounge you in?
I did a live from the United Lounge.
How was that experience in the United Lounge? What are the perks?
It ain't the Centurion Lounge, and he know that. He knows that. It ain't the Centurion Lounge, and he know. Look at his face. Watch his face when he aced. That's what we used to say with roll dice. Watch his face when he aced. He didn't give you that face when he aced.
The United Lounge. The United Lounge give me everything I need. It got a comfortable couch.
It ain't this. We saw your face already.
It got a shower.
We saw your face. You aced. I'm 4, 5, 6 on your ass. You aced.
Head crack, lick. Lord.
That Centurion Lounge just.
I'll be in the closest bar next to my motherfucking gate. Look at y'all taking shots like fuck this shit. Yeah, so look at y'all. I be chilling.
That Centurion Lounge just means he got the chase. He got the chase Sapphire.
Amex.
Yeah, I have it on my credit card, and I never use it because I like being right there by the bar. Close to the gate.
Oh, they get me in there. I already know.
Yeah, yo, but that's what I'm talking about. I be at the closest bar by the gate, getting smacked. Like, I'm gonna try to go to sleep on this fucking flight.
I'm not,
I ain't even gonna front, yo, Khalil. I'm not even gonna front. I'm not gonna front to everybody in the chat, yo. I tried to walk in the Delta Sky Lounge with the Amex Gold card. They said, "Nah, sir, you gotta have the."
You need the platinum. When I left Milan, I was in the Delta Sky Lounge.
Damn.
Hey, yo, what part of Atlanta? Because my family, when I was down, I visited my aunt in College Park, my other aunt in Fairville. And my cousin, she has a house in a townhouse in one of them gated communities in Sandy Springs.
Yeah, I'm up near Sandy Springs in the Vines, right next door to Sandy
Springs.
Springs.
I like that area because it goes from
it's up on the Chattahoochee River.
Yeah, I think it's Sandy Springs to Buckhead, then it goes to like downtown Atlanta.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, because my cousin husband, he drove me through and was showing me all the town, showing me the area. I was like, yo, this some nice architectural buildings. The guy that owns Home Depot, he made some nice hospitals over there.
Yeah. Arthur Blank did the children's hospital.
Some brain hospitals. It was dope. And I said, when I come back down there when it get warm, I'm gonna bring my camera and I'm gonna walk that strip and take a lot of pictures.
I'm glad you experienced that side. So that's why when I was 29, when I had my first child and got with my lady and all that, bought the house, that it was up there. And I used to work in the ER at the Children's Hospital right there off of 400 285. So now you see what was going on with side of town. I moved to 2 and started off the family there, and I'm working right there in the hospital at the ER. And so that was my side. So all of that is that's why I'm still over here now, because kind of like, when she loved with my son and all that, I feel like that's where I'm supposed to be. And he'll be 18 next year, so I still want to be in that area once everything get more when he come back through. So
that's dope. But I didn't even know the Home Depot guy was from Atlanta. He did all that.
Yeah, he on the Falcons too. Arthur Blank.
Yo, he's not. Ted Turner's not the man in Atlanta no more, right? Arthur Blank is.
Ted Turner passed.
Oh, he did. When? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they named the street downtown Spring Street. They renamed it Ted Turner and or whatnot. Ted Turner still TNT, TBS.
Yeah.
All the stuff. Yeah. So he's still.
And the Ted Turner building is still there.
Yeah, and then you see all the restaurants, the Buffaloes, the Ted's Buffaloes, them Ted Turner restaurants too. All them Buffalo restaurants across the country, because he bought up the whole state of Montana. So all them billionaires got a whole city out there where it's different laws and all that out there in Montana, just to put y'all on game out there. But Ted Turner, his family still or whatnot. But Arthur Blank.
Before he died, Yoga, because I just Wikipedia him right now. It's not saying he's dead.
Oh no, he passed.
Nah, he's 80.
OGD. What up, OG? You back?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Yoga. He's not dead yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, shout out to the 45. We back like Jordan wearing 45. Hit the like button.
Back like Jordan wearing the 4-5.
Yeah, Yoga. Sandy Springs is dope. I love that area. It's dope.
Okay. Great. Let's get back on the subject. We got somebody new to the panel. What's going on?
That's OG Davis. He ain't new. He just dropped off for a minute. He came back like Jordan.
Oh, wow.
What up, Yoga?
What's going on with you?
OG Davis. I was trying to get the low-key Lux point. He said, at this point, I believe you guys have a problem choosing higher quality women. Y'all need to have higher standards. Let me tell you, my standards are very high. Very high.
So what you basically saying? You're not choosing a $40 Pro, you choosing a $200 Pro.
I know what I'm saying is I'm not getting on a plane. I'm not getting on a 5-hour flight to a whole nother country to go fuck with them.
That's what they brought me to the show for.
Lord.
That's what you basically saying, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you agree?
Was this comment meant for the panel, or I heard you say something like
low-key Lux? If you still watch it, I think he was talking to somebody in the chat. But we can go with what he's saying. We can go with
that. I mean, either way, we can answer the question. It's a great statement type shit or question. Yeah.
I don't get it. What did he mean choosing an American woman and paying even more? It's all transactional, at home or abroad.
At the end of the day, it's all transactional.
It's all transactional. Ask the courts, ask the judges. Ask them when they send the sheriff to you, when they say, oh, these the assets in your name? Yeah, by this law in this state, we're going to split this, and this is going to go to this and this and that. Yeah, it's all transactional in the end. So which one? Actually, we being cheap. We being cheap by leaving and going abroad. That you pay the most when you stay at home. So what is he talking about?
Like, yo, at the end of the day, all men pay. And I know Khalil.
We don't want to hear that crap, man. I'm tired of that crap. Because y'all can't show me one pro that took care of any of y'all if y'all sick. I can show you plenty of women in America that took care of men if they got sick.
They were pros. They was going. If he got sick,
can't show me that. So it can't say everything is transactional. Because if you sick in your sick bed, you ain't making no bread.
Hold on. Let me answer you then, brother, because this happened in my family. So a female in my family, we saw her do this and be conniving and scandalous and whatever. And she's sitting in the house right now. So the dude got sick. She married him like 5 years ago. Her kids grown, his kids grown. He's an older gentleman, older than us. Got a couple rental houses and stuff like that and pension and all that. He got sick. She played it off like she down there looking out for him at the hospital and all that. She didn't want to file divorce. Yes. So that's what I'm talking about, man. I see my own family members do this. So yes, it is transactional. And that's when my own mother and father had to sit down with me and say, hey, situation where you're trying to go and chase up with the son and go up there, you're going to go up there and get a house up there and then try to fight in the courts up there. Let all of that go till you're 18 now, because it's a whole different game. They're going to play with you some more. They're going to try to drain you. And then all you're going to get is what you got now. They're going to say every other weekend and you're a whole 9 states away.
Explain the chicks that held dudes down that was locked up and when they got out. Explain those.
Here you go with these jailbirds.
No. I'm not talking about it. He said it's not transactional.
I'm talking about Khalil. Here he go with the jailbirds.
And get good and do the right thing. Explain that. Explain times where dudes lose their job and the chick still held them down. Explain those times. Forget about the jail. Get the jail guy out of it.
You explain it.
Okay, well, hold on. I can explain it. He asked me the question. Let me.
Ain't no Medellin chick that you going out to see their gas gonna do that. If you go to Medellin right now with no money, none of those chicks you talk about gonna give you no play.
Really?
No, none of them.
Yes, they will.
No, they won't.
Really?
Yes, they will.
No, they won't. Because he established a transactional relationship with them. The whole relationship is transactional. I keep listening to y'all guys about the money thing.
Hold on, brother. Let us rebut.
We got chicks off a game, our swag, our
we got to give him a 1.5 rule. He just
money stuff, y'all. I didn't have no money.
1.5.
My
1.5 in effect.
With my Bermuda suit on, my Sergeant Tacini suit on.
Hold on, Khalid. Now we got you. Hold on, brother. We got you. We got you, brother. Hold on.
I split Chinese food with bad chicks. 4 chicken wings and fried rice for $2.50.
On the bench. We was chilling.
So I don't know these dudes keep talking about this.
Y'all talking about chicken happening in the 90s and the early 2000s.
I'm getting tired of y'all with this money crap. To justify what y'all doing overseas, you ain't gotta justify that. You ain't got to justify that, brother. Go overseas and do what you do.
Khalil, read that on the screen. Read that on the screen.
Hot sauce, ketchup, and mambo sauce.
That's disrespectful. I like yoga, man. I'm not gonna do that. Even though me and yoga go back and forth sometimes, I'm not gonna read that crap. That's disrespectful, man.
Oh man.
And yoga, whatever you say to me, I don't take it personal, man. We just talking on the internet, man.
Well,
do it on the internet.
Well, what I seen is we have to adjust to it being transactional even by law. And what I was up under was the same thing a lot of people brothers was up under. We thought it was a thing of, hey, these white people are oppressing us. We need to get together, start families, have nuclear families, and have both parents in the household, and not what we saw all in the 80s. And then I got on the road to trying to do that. And that's what I took it wrong. I'm all looking at it as a thing of from that aspect, and it's a business aspect when we sign the contracts, having kids and stuff. It's laws already set up to make it transactional. So at any time throughout the duration of it, the woman can just decide that day to step off, and now your financial situation is changing, and with everything you built, and you can't stop it. So now after going through that, now I hadn't had those type of hiccups dealing with women because I treated transactional. Even back in the States, it's hey, if they come in, we kicking it for a while, long term, they come in, hey, I want to do the marriage license and this and that. Then I ask them, do you know what a marriage license is? Go research what a marriage license is. And then you ask me, are you going to do that deal with everybody? Nobody else does that in business. So are you going to do that deal? And if a woman can understand what the marriage license is and all that, then I ask her, hey, well, if you want to do this and be serious with me, you sign this over to me. You got to come with a bag, because now you tied into whatever I got going on. And so now it made it more cooler and smoother dealing with the women. It was just like, we just need to know as men and as young men and young boys what the real game is. We're looking at the TV and these movies in the 80s and 90s, but the laws already had changed back in the 60s. And so we just seeing stuff and not realizing what's going on and thinking everybody, the women, the young, like when we're in high school and college, we thinking that they understand that, hey, it's important for us to go out here and start families, you know, to compete in this whole capitalistic thing. And they talking that good talk and all of that. Now we in our 40s and 50s, we get a chance to see, like, it is not isolated. I thought it was just my situation. And then with this advent of the internet and what's going on, I see, oh no, it's just not me. I see the real game is going on. And then once you go through them courts and stuff, so it made it better. It's good to say it's transactional, because now you know how you moving. Ain't no, oh, she trying to do this and da A, B, C, and D. No, it's all transactional. So now I can behave accordingly. Before, I'm having kids with these chicks, I'm doing this and this and this, ready to die for them, protecting them, provide. And the whole time they looking like, well, anytime it's transactional for me. And I'm looking like, oh, I'm trying to start a family and do and legacy and all this. She don't care about none of that. And then that's when you realize, like, all women, like, okay, this is the real game, because it hit home even harder when you travel across seas and you see a different type of economy where it ain't food stamps and a court system with child support and alimony.
Land the plane.
No, it's a helicopter. It's a helicopter. It's a helicopter.
I thought Georgia, from what I see with child support cases, favor the man. Men don't have to pay a lot of bread in Georgia.
No, they do 25% of whatever you're making. That's the law. 25% custody automatically go to the woman. She get 25% of whatever you making on your income, and they do it every other weekend. And it don't matter if the kids is in the house with you right now when she wanted to break up, they automatically go to that. And what you find out is you waste money on the lawyers, because then all they're gonna rule back and say, well, these are what the state dictates and what's already set up. They even did it to Usher. They even did it to all these Falcon players down here. They couldn't even get the custody. So I'm like, man, I'm finna go in here, and what they gonna do? They just told Usher no on the custody. He got to do every other weekend. And I did everything I could. I already got them on my medical. I already do this. They've been in the house with me since they was born. The female judges look like whatever.
Yeah. Tell them about this. Never mind. Go ahead, Gans.
You gonna say tell them how she came into my job and tried to kill me
with the Desert Eagle.
Hold on, Yoga. Let me read Romeo Guerrero's comment.
Romeo G was shaking.
He said there's no incentive for a man to get married through the states. I'm gonna go one even further. What's the incentive of a man getting married nowadays, period?
Is you married, Gans?
What's the answer? Don't ask me a question.
Kids, you a hubby. Relax.
What is the incentive? What is the incentive of a man getting married nowadays?
If that's your child's mother and you care about her and you want to see her taken care of after death, because if you die, if you want her to have your pension, then go ahead and marry her.
No, you can do it another way, and she can still have your pension. You can do contracts and trust, and she can still have all your assets without doing a contract with the state.
So you tell me
all you gotta do
woman
is
can
buy
have
some
your
fucking
pension
life insurance.
without getting married.
Khalil, all you need is life insurance, brother. Like fuck pension.
Guapo
Just-
trying
just
to sell
get-
you a life insurance plan, Khalil.
I don't
Same thing,
sell
they
life
start
insurance.
poisoning you quicker.
I don't care. Fuck it. Get me out of here. Shit boring. I'm yawning. Fuck it. I don't care. I really don't.
I basically what I think is once they open these floodgates for people to go overseas, we using that as an excuse to crap on the woman here, because all this money stuff. I don't remember dudes having money. Yes, the drug dealers dude have money, but I remember regular dudes. If you had charisma, style, you still could bag a chick, a bad chick, without no
You
money.
right, Khalil.
But Khalil,
Things have
Khalil,
changed.
That's what
Khalil,
I come from. I don't know what
Khalil.
you're talking about.
That was 20
Khalil.
years ago.
Khalil, remember, listen to what you
Still
said.
bag-
That was
if I
20,
was
30
on the
years
market
ago,
now, I
Khalil.
can still get chicks without spending my money.
Khalil,
Warren Ready, what
listen
up,
to what
though?
you listen to what you said, Khalil. You said, remember.
Yeah,
Remember.
Yeah,
That's
listen,
all you
man,
need to
talk.
say.
It's transactional now, bro. They want help with the
Remember.
bill, something.
Now look, I think your swagger never changes. Honestly, if
It
with
never.
Khalil, I agree with Khalil. So when he say remember, I remember. So that never leaves you unless something traumatic happens to you. But I'm the same way. I just be chilling. I just be chilling. What?
I
Like
remember
Swell.
I went to a resort in St. Martin's, man. Them
Salute,
chicks was killing me, man.
salute to St. Martin's
Yo, they was
crazy, right?
killing me, man. I'm like,
That's
there
your
was no
heart.
bread involved. There was nothing transactional. It was a
I
lot
was
of
wilding.
single women there, and it
Mhm.
was on the kid. So I don't
So
know
you
what
think
y'all
that they was
talking
on you
about.
for you, or they didn't know you was a foreigner and you got big money, way
No,
bigger
I'm
than
was
them?
talking about on the
They-
resort.
they
Man. I'm
was
talking about on the
American,
resort with
nigga.
other women on the resort.
Oh, well, they know you on
Nah, but
vacation.
see-
They know
But
you
see,
doing good.
see,
You on
but see,
vacation.
women on the resort is like when they say whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah, they trying to
So
turn
whatever happens in the resort, stays in the resort. They don't care. You
You
see,
you an American
listen.
man out the country. You safe the fuck. They don't want to mess with a
Yeah.
foreign Colombian guy. He not safe. You
Like-
safe.
Gans,
So everybody know
where
that,
you was
Khalil.
at
Everybody
Gans, where
gonna
was
get
a
play
nice
on the resort,
you
bro.
was going to, and you wasn't getting no women there. What was it at?
Huh?
Say that again.
Gans was on. You was in a country, you told me, and you had access to the resort because your friend was there, but you wasn't getting no play on the resort.
Don't
You
snitch
kept
on that,
worrying about
man.
what resort was that?
Stop
I was
snitching
at
on
the
that
Hard
man.
Rock.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, I'm like, how you didn't score at the Hard Rock? That was crazy.
Who told you that?
That was crazy to me.
Once
Like, how
again,
did he not score at the Hard Rock?
I don't see none of that stuff on YouTube.
That was crazy to me.
According to what you say,
That was
According to
crazy.
what
I'm like,
you
he running back out. He running back out to the street for street meat. I'm like, why he ain't scoring at the Hard Rock with all the women there? And it's some bad chicks that be staying at the Hard Rock. I don't
Yo,
want to hear that.
Gans, why you ain't score at the Hard Rock, Gans? What happened, son? Your cologne wasn't cologning? What happened?
He had the Woody one on. He had the Woody one on. He had the Woody cologne on in the summertime.
let me read Born Ready. Shout out to Born Ready, Royal.
Born Ready, what up, though?
That's what they say, right? Royal is loyal. He said marital values have been shattered in today's society. It really
And
makes
then
sense nowadays.
I agree.
And then pull up Romeo Guerrero's comment. Because that's
Romy
even
G, what up,
truer.
though?
That one?
Yeah, the one
Shit, Tom
it's
Brady can't even keep his own kids. The chick ran up with the kids on Tom Brady.
Read it, OG.
the issue in the States is brothers keep going after the women that don't like them. The women in the States that really like
That
you
is true.
invest in you with no problem. Now, I 100,000% agree with him because you don't even the old pimp said, don't go for the woman that you like. Go for the woman that likes you.
I said that
Because
when
you
you
ain't-
said the fish comment.
Mhm.
You said the fish comment when I was like, yo, dudes in the state want exotic fish, but they got tilapia appetites. That's the fish.
I mean,
Yeah.
tilapia
Right
budget.
Yeah.
A little to the white and fish though, factor. Shit,
Yeah,
I
sorry, Khalil, but I don't like the fake ass man-made tilapia. So
Gans, you was on a resort. You couldn't catch no fish, brother. So we don't want to hear from you right now, even though it's your channel.
How do you know, Khalil? How do you know what I was doing on the
Because
resort?
I know it. I remember what you told me.
How you know?
You told me on the back channel.
How you know I didn't have somebody with me at the
I don't
resort?
want to say anything. I'm just going by what you told me.
How
How do you think
you
I
know
was
I
able
didn't
to
have
bring this
somebody
up?
with me?
I'm going by what you told me, sir.
Khalil, he lied to you, man. He had mad hoes. He just told you he didn't.
I stay humble.
Yeah. There's no reason to lie
That's
to
what
me
you,
because
that's what you gotta say to somebody, Khalil. You gotta throw him off like that. Be like, nah, man, ain't nothing popping off out here for me. That's what you gotta do. Because he'll come back to the internet and run his mouth like you're doing now. Well, you told me you ain't getting nothing.
AKA the good fellas. We don't participate.
Yo, I was gonna get on your show the other night, but you was on too late, man. I was like 3:00 in the morning. You was on talking.
My insomnia was kicking in. I
woke up to take a leak. I had to go to work. I'm about to jump on it, but I gotta go to work in 2 hours, man.
Yeah, we'd have been up all fucking night.
Hell yeah, about to jump on that dick. I called in.
Fucking with me, I'd be up all night.
So Khalil, at your job, do they know you participate in paper play?
Lonely black traveler.
Who are you talking about?
If I let Yoga answer that question, his plane is gonna go from here to Thailand and back.
Look, man. First of all, Gans, it's not a plane. It's a helicopter, brother.
It's not. No, it's not. A helicopter take off and land. Planes fly on forever.
All right, well, you know, I'm just letting you know, but whatever. Well, salute to everybody in the building. Everybody hit that. Everybody hit that like button, though.
Word up. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. The chat moving kind of fast. But yo.
Yeah, hit the like button. But yeah, that's what's really up, man. So it's all transactional. So ain't no shame in no guys if they got a woman here or they marry here or they go out the States. It's all transactional. That's why I call a marriage contract.
So you say every relationship in the world is transactional?
Yes, because we need something from the woman and the woman needs something from us. It might not be monetary, it's gonna be sexual. I need her for an orgasm. She need me for an orgasm. That's transactional. It could be food. I need her to feed me and prepare food while I'm working because I don't have the time. And it helps her because she has a need, because she has a maternal need to be taking care of somebody if she don't have kids. And I fulfill that need, and then I protect her while I'm around her for feeding me. Even that's transactional. Or it could be we have somebody was saying on this panel, I need a woman that can do something out in the real world, that got credit, got business acumen, she's know accounting, or she know another language where she can help me in that way. So I would need something for her, and she might say, well, I'll teach you Spanish, and instead of you paying the tuition at the college, I'll teach you every day and come over and tutor you. And she say, well, what I might need in return is you have a car and I need to get my kids to school every day. Can you help me with that? And I do the free tutoring. So that's transactional. So it's not necessarily money, brother, but every relationship on this planet is transactional, from mother to child, from father to child, from parents to child, from parents to grandparents. From everybody got to help somebody in some type of way. And that's why I'm somebody's son. That's why I'm somebody's father. I give them something, they give me something. Even on this panel, what we're doing is transactional. Google is paying Gans, and we're helping him out. You see? It's transactional.
Better yoga.
No. Give me a second. I'm gonna play a clip for y'all.
So to Army guy, real good fella. Back off.
Remember that. What you gonna ask me, Swift?
Oh, I was gonna say, pero no sabes español.
Oh, tú sabes. You know.
Salute the Army guy. Army guy is a cool
it ain't
fella,
transactional.
man.
Every relationship on this planet is transactional.
Yeah.
Shit, even a relationship we have with our environment, you breathe in air and breathe out carbon dioxide, and the trees and the grass need the carbon dioxide, and then they breathe out oxygen. So it's transactional even with humans and the trees. Everything is transactional. And that's how we got to start looking at our relationships with these women.
Yeah.
Period.
I don't know. Whatever. I'll be macking.
Khalil must can't hear us or something. His audio went out.
I'm listening to y'all.
Oh, because you got quieter than a mouse. You real
I
quiet.
gotta listen.
Okay, well,
Sometimes you gotta listen.
this is a new. We set a new precedent. Yoga got Khalil listening. You know, there we go.
Book
So
of
I'm gonna
Job,
pass the mic.
chapter
Go ahead. I'm gonna pass the mic
190.
to Gans. Oh, Gans gone.
Gans went to go get some new sneakers or something. I don't know. Know what's up with that nigga. He went and got the black leather shaft, John. He said, "Fuck this brown shit." But yeah, definitely a great conversation. Make sure everybody in the building, make sure you hit that like button. Hit the super chat too. What the fuck? Hit the super chat, son. Somebody hit the super chat, man.
Yeah, man, but it was very impressive how we shut Primo down and he went to mental therapy. He had a mental breakdown because of all this. He jealous of us bossing up and traveling. So shouts out to Primo and his mental therapy sessions.
I don't know about all that, but definitely salute to Primo and Moscow. Fuck though.
Those are the words of Yoga.
I don't think we had anything to do with that, honestly. Nigga, y'all are crazy.
Khalil, this is for you. This is for you. I want you to respond to this.
Uh-oh.
I'm an American Black woman. I'm a married American Black woman. I don't give, I take. Okay? So stop asking me for money, because I'm not going to give you none. You're supposed to give me money. I'm the queen. Period.
What you got to say to that, Khalil? What you got to say to that?
Listen to that accent. That's a Caribbean. That's a Caribbean. That's a goddamn Caribbean. Listen to her accent. That's not a black. That's not a black. That's not a. That's
All
not
them
a pure
Caribbeans in
Negro.
New York. All them Caribbeans in New York. They here too. What are you talking about? They gonna talk about it's a Caribbean. That's half of New
Caribbean.
York.
They got nothing to do with no black Americans.
Yeah. There's Caribbeans all through this whole country. They Jamaican.
Caribbean. Because she asked me money?
That is not a pure Negro. That's a Caribbean.
Really?
That's a dirty foot Caribbean.
That's a what?
A dirty foot Caribbean. That ain't no
Respectfully, Khalil. Come
all
on,
the
man.
Jamaican masters, all the Haitian masters. He call y'all dirty foot. Oh man, Khalil.
That ain't no
Respectfully.
Negro.
Come on, chill. You well.
That ain't no pure Negro. I know a Negro. I heard the accent. Show a picture of her. I bet you. I bet you. I know. I'll show a picture of her.
I can assure you. She's 100%. She's 100% Native American. I can assure you that.
That ain't no black American. Where her
Khalil,
folk
she gonna have a pie face.
Yeah.
The Caribbean pie face is crazy. They all look the same to me. I don't know. Whatever. Man, disrespectfully, respectfully.
Khalil,
yeah, that's crazy.
I can assure you, Khalil, she's 100% Native American.
How you know, Gan?
That ain't no. I heard the accent in her voice.
Hold on, play it again. One more time, son.
Listen,
One more time, Gan.
well, listen to the voice.
Hold on.
I heard it.
That wasn't no Negro.
Feels like a Brooklyn chick to me. Oh no.
It's definitely a Brooklyn chick. That's 100% a Brooklyn chick.
All right, let me hear it one more time, and then I'm gonna agree or disagree with Khalil.
Hold on, I'm gonna play it for you again. Give me 1 second.
Take your time, brother. So everybody in the building, back door.
Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go.
All right, let's go.
All
right, bet.
Hold on.
Khalil, introduce me to some women in your family since they don't care about money.
Asking me to give you money. I'm an American Black.
All the women in my family is older.
Yeah, nah.
Hold on.
Most of my family married.
Hold on. I already heard it. As soon as she said American, it was over.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
let me
Let me play it again. Let me play it again.
That's not Negro talk.
I'm a married American Black woman.
That's not Negro. Who says that? I'm an American black woman. We already know that's a fucking tether.
A tether.
That's my second favorite word next to magnetized.
As a Negro.
Tether.
As a Negro.
Yeah, hell yeah. Nah, she's not from here again. She's not from here, good fella. That sound like me speaking suspect Spanish in Colombia. You just know. You just know. I'm not from here, nigga.
Nah,
Yeah.
yes. I don't give a damn how she look. That's not a black American.
Tether.
Hold on, put that picture back up. Let me see if you got the pie face.
Look at that forehead. That's a forehead. Look at that forehead. That's an East African forehead. That's an East African forehead. I've been out there to 3 countries. That's an East African forehead.
Yeah, nah, son. She trolling.
He been the doggone Kenya. He know those foreheads. That's
Yeah.
East African forehead.
Yeah, son. She not from around these parts, good fella. I could tell by the accent. I could tell by the face. Yeah, sir. Yeah,
we already knew. We seen that guy
trolling.
forehead.
She trolling. She wants some clicks and views.
Yeah.
That's it. That's really it. Yeah. You know her? Who is this person? Where'd you find this at?
Gans be thinking that we don't know. Gans, you're not dealing with regular Negroes over here, man. That's
Who is this person?
Man.
Who is this
I
person?
don't care about her butt. That's
funny.
an African. You're not dealing with regular Negroes over here, man. What you think? We squares from Delaware? Come on.
Okay, you wildin', sir.
Yeah, because he be trying to pull fast ones on us. He walked out here with that tight ass shaft jacket on, trying to pull a fast one on us. Talk about it's a dance lever. That was a shaft 70s letter, nigga. We knew.
So those are West Indian women, huh?
Who is the man?
Oh, you saying, Khalil, you saying American black women can't be gold diggers? Is that what you're saying?
I never said that. I said they more loyal. We know that already. We could look at the history of the black woman since slavery, how loyal she been to us. Come on, man. We got a track record to show us. We got lineage. If you pure Negro, we got lineage to show how dedicated the black woman been to us since day one, brother. Yes, she hit. She hit rough spots and got caught up in that Susan B. Anthony feminist movement. Yes, but the black woman has always been loyal to us. I'm talking about a pure Negro.
No, but
I'm not talking about no Caribbean or no African. I'm talking pure Negro.
Pure Negro women.
Negro. Her family's.
You're absolutely wrong.
Example.
You saying they not gold diggers
from New York?
You saying they not gold diggers?
We know where they from.
They not gold diggers.
I say yes, we have some that fell off the beaten path. Yes, we have some that's gold diggers that fell off the beaten path. But mostly, if we look back, the black American woman, the pure Negro woman,
stabbed us in the back.
Mississippi, Georgia, North Carolina,
stabbing them in the back.
Those that got that stock in them, they have been loyal to us. They held us
down since
slavery.
No, all the women in my family divorced all their husbands. My family from Georgia. It's only a couple that's married and still married. Only a couple of the young ones. My sister married because she married one of my homeboys from work. My sister and another.
Put the counter up. Put the counter up, Gans. 1.5.
No, I'm just giving y'all the real. In my own family, both sides of my family from Georgia. It's only only one of my aunties still married. All the rest, all divorced. All my cousins like me. Dad.
Okay, let me ask you something, Yoga.
No, I'm the proof. I'm the living proof. So you don't
ask you one question.
I'm the living proof.
Really so. Y'all gotta stop.
Okay, Yoga, you say your family is from Georgia, right?
Both sides.
Okay, what part of Georgia you originally from?
Down in the country and Atlanta.
What part? I can tell you what. My family from Georgia. We from LaGrange, Georgia. You know what LaGrange, Georgia at? I know you do.
Yeah, my granddad from LaGrange.
My family's from LaGrange, Georgia. Right
Okay.
there. Wait. What part of the Georgia you from?
I just told you my granddad from LaGrange, right there,
LaGrange,
sitting on the
okay.
Georgia-Alabama border.
Because the way
That's where my
you
granddad
talk
is from.
about not
But he
people
came to
being
Atlanta
married and all that,
and met my
I thought it'd be
grandmother.
different.
And my grandmother came to Atlanta, met my grandmother, and my grandmother is from right here on I-20, right outside on the other
Because
side of Decatur.
half of my family from LaGrange, Georgia. The other half is from Decatur.
That don't mean nothing. All my aunties divorced all the husbands, got the houses. I grew up hearing my mama and her sister them talk about, yeah, he gonna pay this much in child support. He gonna do this, take his ass to court. We grew up, mama gotta go to court today. Auntie going to court. I got like 16 aunties. I grew up in the 80s and 90s. All me and my first cousins. Oh, what's going on? Y'all gonna spend the night with us tonight? Yeah, my mama gotta go to court tomorrow for my dad. Like we all grew up with our other siblings, other cousins, first cousins coming to spend the night at our house because somebody mama had to go to court because of their daddy. And all that custody drop off, all that went on at my grandma's house. So my grandma got all these grandkids, and every other weekend it's somebody dad to come picking them up. So I live
So
this,
you
brother.
you want us to believe every case in Georgia is like yours. You just had
Brother, all my friends, listen, you can Google this. Look at how many single homes and how many divorces and all that. You can Google it for each state. It's right there. So millions of these women.
Let me Google it.
Google it, brother. Millions of these women are gold digging. It's transactional, brother.
I can't believe that right
They
there.
got whole movies about it. Thin line between love and hate. Look at all the movies came out in the 90s about it.
Wait until Excel was the one.
You know that
Hold on,
feminist
Yoga.
hate
Hold on,
movies.
Yoga, because there's two comments I want to get to. He said, why are you focused? I guess he's talking to me. Yeah, he is. He said, why are you focused on black women when it comes to negativity? I'm not focused on black women. I played a video clip, right?
Because a Colombian woman that he gave some bread to sold him a dream.
I played an audio clip, and Khalil said she's not an American black woman.
That was no American black woman. We proved that already. Well, we saw her forehead. Her goddamn forehead told us she was from East Africa. And the way she was talking, that was an East African chick.
Let me chime in real quick. Let me chime in.
Oh man.
Let's get everything straight.
That's funny.
Let's start with the passport bro movement because I've seen a lot of the comments.
Let's go to low key comment.
Okay, let's start with the passport bro movement. The passport bro movement is not even 2% of any population.
Exactly.
It's not even. It's only like maybe 2% worldwide. But if you're talking about black men in the passport, poor passport, whatever you want to call them, movement, it's not even 2% of the population. It's like 100 guys.
Yeah.
And the reason why you
think it's 2% of the black men traveling, but go ahead.
Right. But what I'm saying is it's like 100 guys. So if you take the 100 guys that you might have seen on YouTube, because the only reason why you're able to speak about this is because of YouTube and social media. These are the individuals that are going and making the videos of the Colombian women saying Papacito, and you see an Avianca flight going over there like at the drop of a hat. It's not even, it's just a very small percentage that are saying this. Now, the system in place, if you paid attention through the years of you growing up, is set up to break us apart. Like Yoga
I just
said,
was Googling that, OG. I just was Googling that. Go ahead, talk to him nice.
Like Yoga said earlier, the nuclear family, which really is a cover-up for the Negro family, okay? They just needed a word that sounded a little bit more eclectic and nice without offending us. They used the nuclear family.
There you go.
All these systems, from welfare to child support to alimony, all these different things were set up so that it would break us apart. And with the advent of the internet and social networking, which eventually turned into social media, there's a big misrepresentation
2005
of what is actually out there when it comes to women, when it comes to men. Okay, with the women's liberation movement, which was never about black women. It was two lesbian women who started this movement, and it was all about the white woman being at home constantly without anything to do other than being a wife and a mother. They wanted
Exactly. And the black woman, her son, grandson, that's Travel Time with Paul. Travel Time with Paul.
Hold on, Yoga, real quick.
What the fuck, Travel Time? Who the hell is Travel Time with Paul? That's your cousin?
His
Go ahead.
He was saying the two lesbians that started feminism. His grandmother was one of them.
So here it is. Here it is. When you look at all these systems in play, if you're paying attention to what's going on, the ultimate goal is for us to not be together. So that's why when you see the floodgates open through social media, where these women are being flown out, where these women are dating celebrities, they're dating basketball players and all that, the standards are raised for them. And how could we honestly meet these standards when more than 85 to 90% of black men in the United States alone is making probably on average $42,000 to maybe $50,000? So when you talk about
women been dating sports figures.
Hold on, Khalil.
But no, wait, hold on, Khalil. But when you're saying
talking to him nice right now,
but when you're saying that this 100 men, when this 100 men are saying F black women at home, it's not everybody. It's not everybody. No, the guys are saying in the chat, he said it right there, is why how you play something like to represent black women, but get mad when people lump all the passport bros. And he made another comment. Listen, that's only a small percentage of men that's saying that.
Yo,
if you're not in that small percentage, then it shouldn't offend you, because you believe that there's still hope with black women at home, and there is. The problem is that we're looking for the Bernice Burgos and all the baddies out of these black women that we can't get, because we're refusing to take the women that actually do like us.
Right.
We're always going for the woman that we want instead of the woman that wants us.
They joke about that though, bro. They joke about my women that I bring to sewer stuff from America. They say all them 4s and 5s, but I said from the get-go, they like me though, and that's why I work.
That's what matters. What matters is it's not a matter, because you could chase, like I said earlier, when you chasing, and the person that you're chasing is refusing to get caught. But there's a woman out there, a black woman, a beautiful queen, that, like Khalil said, she gonna hold you down when the chips are down. She gonna hold you down when you broke. She gonna hold you down when you sick. But you refuse to take that woman because you're so blinded by Papacito, or you're so blinded by the broad, you're so blinded by the baddie that you know you ain't got no game in the world to get. Cut it out, man. Let's land the plane.
Papacito.
Yo, shout out to the 10 people that came in the building. They done left now, but shout out to the 10 people that came in the building because we said the word passport bros. I hope y'all hit the like button. Watch
That's crazy
right now. Passport bros, passport bros, passport bros.
Bring them back, Gans. Bring them back. Say it 7 more times.
Yo, Gans, put your jacket back on and become a fake ass candy man.
Now look, real quick. While y'all was talking and shit, good shit, OGD. Fact though. So I just Googled some shit. So you got it, like you was talking about the history of how we became separated and why some of us feel this way. So I looked it up. It said in the 1960s, that's when they introduced food stamps and Head Start. You heard? In the 1970s. In the
Let that nigga
19
talk, man. God damn it.
in the
Listen,
19
I'm mute you, God damn it. Go ahead.
I mean, can I all right, thank you. In the 1970s, that was the highest rate of divorce. That's when the chicks felt like, I don't even need this nigga. Yeah. And then in the 1980s, that white powder hit the streets, and then they took all the men away. So it's definitely a progression, very strategic on their part. But now we woke up, but some of us remember our grandmother, we remember our grandfather, our parents, you know, shit like that. So some of us don't feel like I don't need to go overseas for anything, right? I've been with my John since I was 17
All
years
the
old.
poontang I need is right here.
Exactly. Do you know how old I am? I've been with her since I was 17 years old. So I don't, that whole passport shit, I'm good with the traveling. Like, yeah, the traveling
The
part I agree with, but
poontang is a bonus.
but the disrespect for people who look like your mother is just, it's always been weird.
Wow.
So yeah, that's
why
all
I
I'm
couldn't
saying.
believe how dudes was talking. Like, your moms, you got sisters. How you talking like that?
Exactly.
Because a girl broke your heart, or you try to talk to a certain girl and your gear wasn't right and your breath wasn't smelling right and you ain't have no lineup, you mad. Come on, man.
Niggas,
That's why
they mad.
when people keep saying the money stuff, I did my best when I didn't have money because I had to be fucking thinking, coming up with shit. I did my best when I didn't have nothing.
But Khalil,
you gotta be on point.
Best when I didn't have nothing.
Khalil, can you hear me? You can hear me, Khalil?
That's what he not understand. Nobody's understand. I hear you.
Okay. Well, listen. Your half twin brother, Tommy Sotomayor.
That Panamanian
Tommy
nigga
Sotomayor
is
Tommy Sotomayor was talking about black women, and they said, "Oh, how you gonna talk about black women? Your mama black, your sister black." He said, "Yeah," and they fucked up too. What you got to say to that?
I'm not listening to that guy. That guy's Panamanian. He's lost.
Oh, hold on.
He's not
First of all, nigga,
everybody
calm down. Calm down.
What you say there?
Hold up. Calm down.
He's that black.
Khalil, calm down.
Name Sotomayor?
You being mad disrespectful. I'm half Panamanian too, brother. My father is Panamanian, brother.
Yeah, but you got a black American side.
No, but
yeah, true. Go ahead.
Everybody that doesn't agree with what you say, they gotta be. Everybody that doesn't agree with what you say, they gotta be a tether. Listen, let me tell you.
I ain't say that. You saying that?
No, let me.
I gotta question your background when you start talking about black women.
Let me spit some 100% facts at you. Black Americans is fucked up too, and they have been for fucking decades.
God damn it. You from Staten Island. I ain't listen to no nigga that gotta take a boat to get over to fucking. I ain't listen to no nigga that gotta take a boat to get over to Brooklyn.
I put a ferry, nigga.
They gotta take a boat. Get the boat to Brooklyn.
So hold on. The nigga that was selling crack on the corner of Paxton Avenue, he was a West Indian?
Nah, we didn't play that shit.
All right then.
Now, the Shower Posse came to Brooklyn and brought a lot of niggas to shit there. We know that.
Yeah, they wasn't on Paxton Avenue though.
Nah, not there, not on Patchen. No. All I'm saying is, Gans, we gotta stop justifying what we do by putting people down. That's all I'm saying.
I agree. That's well spoken. That's well spoken.
Overseas poontang, you ain't gotta say because a black girl don't want to give me no poontang in America. No. This is a better option for me over here. I can get something that's exotic.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
Gans, I sent you something.
That's it.
Man, salute to wifey, man. I'll be macking. I don't agree with some of it.
We love getting something that look opposite of what we can't have. We love getting things that look opposite of what we can't truly have. Because if it wasn't for us going overseas, those girls we would never truly have.
I mean, salute to the overseas box, though. It's not that bad.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, we don't know though. None of us know about any of this.
To get a white Colombian from Medellin that you saw in videos in Tito Santana video, whatever video you saw it in, to bag that in real life, and to be her to be laying in your bed beside you, lying to you, telling you look good and she love you. That's fucking beautiful, man. That is fucking beautiful.
But you know what that is? You know what that is, Khalil?
A lot of y'all is believing what they telling y'all. That's why
y'all listen.
With that
real quick, OG. I can take the lies for about 3 days, and then I gotta snap back into reality. There,
you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
but you know what I look at that like. I look at it like this. Listen, this is how I look at that. When you go to travel, and you go to these countries, right? And you're let's say you going to a restaurant, or you're going to a bar, or you're going to some resort or whatever. I look at that as a tourist thing. Like, this is something to do. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons why when I deal in that recreation, I don't bring that recreation back with me. I deal with that recreation in the location where I can get it at. So it's like going to a restaurant, or it's like going to the store to get soursop. You know what I'm saying? It's just a part of the trip. I don't indulge in it getting totally involved with it, like, oh, this is the end all be all, and you know what? I'm done here in the States. Nah, this is actually like me going to the ice cream truck and buying ice cream. And that's the way I look at it, because once I'm done with it, I throw the napkin in the garbage. Like, I gotta go.
Most dudes don't look at it. It's basically like this. Most dudes in the States is 4 chicken wings and fried rice eating niggas. So now,
Mambo sauce.
We get to go to Peter Luger's overseas for cheap. That's all it is. Now we can eat that's all it is. We could go to Peter Luger's overseas for cheap now. We couldn't afford it in the States. That's all it is.
Listen, hold on. Let me play this video clip. Let me play this video clip, right?
Yo, don't have no weird chick up here. Khalil and I we're gonna understand very quickly. Is it a chick?
No. And be easy on the chick. I'll tell you that on the back end.
Here you go with the bullshit already.
No, I'm talking to you. You want to keep talking about the tethers and all of this shit. Let me tell you something. That slave
I told you, I'm black and I'm proud and I'm hyped.
All right, hold on.
Most of my heroes don't understand.
Salute to me.
Black American
this is
first.
My video right here.
Thing on this video. Yo, I usually don't get into these topics. But y'all FBA motherfuckers, y'all stop talking that bullshit that you talking. Know what I'm saying? That slave ship stopped right down here in South America before it came to North America. As you can see, all our people, we right down. I'm vibing with our people.
Those ain't my motherfucking people. You got some poontang on. Some girl put some poontang on you, and you talking this bullshit. Those ain't my motherfucking people.
Those ain't your people, right?
That's what happened.
Like I said,
I already know what happened.
that slave ship stopped here and it stopped in America. I showed you she frying the chicken. You know what I'm saying? It's
that ain't no Negro chicken. She put Saison on that chicken. That ain't no Negro chicken.
Yo,
she put Saison on that chicken.
I usually don't get into these topics.
Yo.
But y'all FBA,
I know what happened.
Stop talking that bullshit that you talking. Know what I'm saying? That slave ship stopped right down here in South America before it came to North America. As you can see, all our people, we right down. I'm vibing.
Those ain't my people. My people here in America, the country we built.
It's the black people
here in America, the country we built.
What it is.
You got some poontang from one of them women over there, and that's why you're talking that bullshit. Because they gonna be like, no, I'm not black, Poppy. No, I'm Dominican, I'm Colombian, I'm not black.
They don't say that in Colombia. And they don't
say that shit in Colombia in all those places.
No, they don't. They don't say
Khalil, can I ask Dance a question, Khalil, right quick?
Go ahead.
Gans, can you hear me?
Yes.
Where are you from, Gans? What's your ethnicity? What nationality?
I'm American. My people from Florida. My people.
Okay.
All my people from Florida.
Florida was a non-slave state.
Khalid, man, I'm asking Gans a question.
Hold on, Yoga. My greatest grand ancestor was a Moor from Spain. He came to America and he married a Native American woman. This happened in Louisiana, and then they moved to Florida, and that's
okay. So you foundational Black American, then, Gans? That's you are.
And so Colombian Poontang fucked his head up.
Hold on, Khalid. Hold on, Khalid. So I just wanted to make sure. All right. So you're a foundational Black American.
Yes.
And okay, I got you. All right, cool.
Ain't no West Indian in my blood over here.
Play that other clip, Gans.
I am, but Khalil, guess what? Khalil? I put Sazon on my fried chicken too.
Yeah. That's that Colombian Poontang that messed you up.
Nah, I've been doing it.
Ain't no Sazon in my goddamn cabinet. I'm pure Negro. We don't need no Sazon.
Hold on.
Adobo, nigga.
In my cabinet.
Hold on.
Adobo.
Ain't no Sazon in my cabinet. You gotta remember, Black Americans during the Korean War, we gave them the fried chicken recipe. It was a Black American nigga from Harlem. He was begging out a Korean chick. He told her to cook him some fried chicken. She came back with some bullshit. He had to go in the kitchen to show her. This is fried chicken.
Who say that again now?
I told you, we show people how to cook fried chicken over the world. During the Korean War, it was a Black American dude begging out a Korean chick. He told her to cook him some fried chicken. She came back with some bullshit, and he showed her how to cook fried chicken with the flour, season the flour, and all that shit.
What she did, Khalil? She just put the whole raw chicken in some grease.
Yeah,
cold grease.
Yeah. You hit that shit. You
She put raw chicken in cold grease.
And he said, "Bitch, what the fuck is you doing? This ain't no fried chicken." And he had to get up out the bed and show that bitch how to cook fried chicken.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, the Koreans like, "Yo, we invented fried chicken." You lying, motherfucker.
Yeah. Khalil, can I you, Gans, the other brother Swells on the panel, since we're talking about what we're talking about right now, it's a good vibe. Can I show y'all where, since Gans told me how about his lineage and his mother being a Native American and stuff like that? Can I show y'all? It only take about 30 seconds. Then Gans can pull it up and bring it on the big screen. I can show y'all where the N word come from, the word nigga that we use. I can show y'all where that come from, and it come from.
We already know Niger. Yeah, we kings. Come on, man.
No, let him show us. Well, let him show it. Go ahead, do your thing.
30 seconds, because I want to go to this other video.
Hold on. I was gonna show you before he interrupted. Before was interrupted.
My apologies. I'm sorry. I feel better. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I can show you. Like they didn't use that term in Africa. That term only came about here in North America. That's why all the other countries, they don't have that word now. Only right here in the States, because it come from right here, and I can show y'all right quick. Can you go to? Can you pull up on your screen Google, or go to your maps? Pull up your Google map on the big screen, or just Google on the big screen, Gans.
What you want me to Google?
I'm gonna show you this. Google Dahlonega, Georgia.
Spell it.
DELOHNEGA.
OH.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I got it right. DELOHNEGA.
30 seconds has elapsed.
No, he gonna put us up on the screen. We're gonna all see it.
Okay, what I'm going to the map.
Yeah. Hey, B Swells. Calm down for a second, bro.
All right, I'm good. I'm going back on mute.
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
working on my piano etiquette here. All right.
What am I
My
looking at?
fault.
All right. I'm just making sure I'm typing it in myself. Yeah, Dahlonega, Georgia. It's DAH.
I got it. I got it. I'm looking at.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if you go put in Dahlonega, Georgia, and put in Gold Rush. Dahlonega, Georgia, put in Gold Rush. It's the first American gold rush, major gold rush here in America, way before the San Francisco 49ers, the California gold rush. And this gold rush, fellas, happened and right when the English got here, before it was the full 13 colonists that we see that started it. And what showed them, who showed them where this gold was at, was what they call now the Blue Ridge Mountains. And if you ever been to Atlanta, you see the state capitol got that pure gold on the dome. This is where that gold come from. It come from Dahlonega, Georgia. So the British, the Cherokee and Muskogee showed them where these gold mines was at up right north of Atlanta, because the Cherokee and Muskogee had the gold plates on, the neck bracelets, the ankle bracelets, all pure gold. And so this is the first gold rush, and I'm showing y'all where the word nigga come from. So let's break that down. I don't know if you could pull it up on the screen, Gans, and spell it to them again. It's Dahlonega. It's Dahlonega. Dahlonega. And when you look it up, you Google it, it'll tell you Dahlonega is a Cherokee Muskogee word that means gold. And so right up there in Dahlonega, Georgia, is a river called Big Cotton Indian River. That's the name of the river, Big Cotton Indian River. So I'm showing y'all where that N word nigga, Negro come from, and why that place is called Dahlonega, Georgia, and why the British and the people who run us now, well, the oppressive society, why they left it that name of that city right there, where you can Google it right here today, Dahlonega, and they say Dahlonega. And it was the first gold rush in the U.S. And so the word nigga, why the white people saying it, they weren't saying it in Africa. In Africa, they call us a Carter and other names. That only came place here because when the British came and they got with the Cherokee, that's why you got the Chrysler Cherokee Jeep today. They made this the Cherokee Jeep because the Cherokee befriended the British and showed them about these gold mines in Dahlonega, Georgia. And that's why the Cherokee gets the British say, oh, the Cherokee are friends, because once they showed them when that first gold mine was in Dahlonega, Georgia, the British say, okay, we're going to take everything all the way to California. Now we know that this was what we was talking about in scripture. This is a place of youth and all this with these gold mines. So right here in Georgia, hold on, let me just wrap it up. Right here in Georgia. So when the British came, that's after they got with the Cherokee chiefs and the Muskogee chiefs and found out about where these gold mines at, that's when the N word came about. And it came about, now y'all know what it really truly means. It means a place of gold. So Google it, Gans, you'll see Muskogee Cherokee language, it means gold.
Already.
Okay. I thought the word nigga came from like some Spanish shit.
Dahlonega, Georgia, the gold. When they came over here, so the Moors was already coming over here. The Moors was already coming, and that's what made the British come. They had Moors on that boat with Christopher Columbus. So the Moors was coming and showed them about that gold, and that's the name of the gold, Dahlonega. Dahlonega.
The Moors had to show him how to get here. And
exactly.
They wanted to throw Columbus over the ship, not because they thought the world was flat. It's because his directions was wrong. He was going the wrong fucking way.
Yes. Now, spell that to them again, so they'll know I'm not playing.
All I know, hey, Yoga, all I know is before I went to go look that shit up, we had 55 people in the building. Then I'm Googling this Dahlonega, Georgia shit, and you talking, it dropped down to motherfucking 40.
I apologize if you mad about that, brother. I just showed you some facts on you. Hold on.
Keep going head up against slavery.
Hey, I put some facts on you, brother. My bad if that made you mad, but that's what nigga come from.
I wanted to go here.
It's still a city. It's still a city called nigga today. That white folks still named it. That city is right there, right here, right outside of Atlanta, and that's what it's the first. You look up the first major gold rush in the United States. It's gonna say Dahlonega, Georgia, and now you know where the term come from and what it truly means. We were the one with the gold plates and all of that, and that's what's up.
But let's go.
Thank you for that. Thank you, Yoga.
So Khalid was saying that stuff and Gans was saying that stuff. So that's why I wanted to point that out and show y'all.
Mess with the chick that like you, not the one you like. The one you like, you're gonna accept all kind of stuff out of it.
Who the
and
fuck
y'all
is
know
this?
It's true. You're gonna accept all kind of stuff, what you never accept off another chick. And it might be another chick right next door.
This nigga
like
West
you,
Indian. This
and
ain't no
gonna do
pure
everything
Negro.
and keep you right.
He got a snake face.
You rather mess
Listen
with
to
this
what he
pretty girl
said.
over here. That's giving you
Run
all
it back.
kind of problems. You dig?
I'm gonna let it play.
That's how the world goes. Not just with the pimp and the whole game. A lot of people have a tendency, the right people they're supposed to treat right, that's loyal and dedicated, they overlook it and they treat the other people right. That mean them no good, no intentions. And that's life. But you know, the most important lesson I've learned?
This nigga like a fucking snake, man.
Mess with the chick that like you, not the one you like. The one you like, you're gonna accept all
He got a
kind of
fucking
stuff out of
perm
it.
at
And y'all
75
know it's
years
true.
old.
You're gonna accept all kind of stuff, what you never accept off another chick. And it might be another chick right next door that like you and gonna do everything and keep you right. But you rather mess with this pretty girl over here that's giving you all kind of problems. You dig? That's how the world
That's
goes.
what y'all niggas do
Not
by
just with
going
the pimp and the whole game. A lot of people
talking
have a
about
tendency
y'all.
the right people they're supposed to treat right, that's loyal and
He talking
dedicated,
about
they
y'all.
overlook it and
Y'all
they
don't
treat
want
the
the
other
black
people
women
right.
in New
That
York,
mean them no
in
good,
America.
no intentions.
Y'all want to go overseas, get these
And that's
exotic
life.
bitches, and deal with all that bullshit. He talking about y'all.
Hold on. First of all,
I'm muting you for a second, Khalil. OG, break this down. Break this video down.
So this is Pimp Jolly
nigga
Dollar,
crazy.
and he basically had a public service message. You guys, the problem with you guys is you guys are going for like what's his name? Low key said. He said you guys are 3, 4, 5, 6s, whatever, going for 8, 9s, and 10s. You know what I'm saying? When you could actually find you maybe a 5 or 6, that might be a little out of shape, whatever. But if y'all both got in the gym, and worked out, things will turn around. She'll turn into a 7, 8, 9, or 10. You know what I'm saying? She'll be the girl, she'll be the female that Khalil was talking about that'll hold you down. She not looking for you. This is the type of girl that you can give $1,000 to and she'll take you out with the $1,000 you gave her. You know what I'm saying? But you rather chase after the broad that's the baddest woman on the planet that don't even really care that she with you. She either using you for whatever it is that she using you for, whether it's bread, whether it's fame, status, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got to get in where you fit in. Stop chasing the stars. You know what I'm saying? When you got a light right in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it basically is? It's a car payment. We know we can't afford the Benz payment for $900 a month, but we're gonna fucking try to make that $900 a month a payment, and we should just settle for the payment we go afford, which is the Honda Accord payment, $350 a month.
Ain't no Honda Accord, no $350 a month no more, brother.
I lease a Honda Accord, a hype. Gans,
that Honda Accord is $600 a month.
Gans, can I talk, please?
Go ahead.
It's on your page. The Honda Accord, I got rid of my Benz. I lease a Honda Accord in my yard right now for $290 a month. I got a 2025 Honda Accord hybrid, and I lease it for $290 a month. And my insurance is only $90 a month on it.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
He paid $10,000 down though.
Hold on. Let me
I ain't
ask
put
you.
no money down.
Chill, Yoga.
I ain't put no money down.
I know you
No
didn't.
money down.
I know you didn't. Let me ask you a question.
No money down. No money. It's a
Let me ask
3-year
you a question.
lease.
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on, let me finish talking. It's gonna end when I retire in 2028.
Let me ask you
I
a question.
got rid of my Benz. I got rid of my Benz, and I said I'm not gonna buy another Benz.
You got rid of the Benz.
Hold on. This is what I said I'm gonna do. I said I'm gonna get the Honda Accord, and the extra money that I would have paid in the Benz, I'm gonna put it in my 401k.
Okay.
That's what I did.
Brand new Honda Accord, right? 2025.
Yeah, I showed you the shit. You already know.
All right.
You know. I showed you the Benz, and you already know you already know I had a Benz, and I showed you the Honda Accord. You already know, Gans.
Okay, what year was the Benz?
The Benz when I brought my Benz in it was a 2014, and when I got and when I finished paying it off, it was 2020.
So you had a 7 year. You had a 7 year.
Yoga. Let me break this down, Yoga. Let me break this down. You had a 2014 Benz that you owned outright.
Yeah.
And you traded in a 2014 car. You traded it in. I know you did.
Yeah, I got $10,000 for it.
Hold on, let me land this plane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull this apart. You can't come to me with this car shit.
Oh,
So you
boy.
gave them a Benz that you owned for a Honda Accord that you're renting, that you got to give back in 3 years. And you think you won in that deal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Know why I think I won?
Okay.
Know why I know I won? Because I know that Benz was the last problem I had on that Benz. It was for $3,000.
What kind of Benz was it?
You already know what I had. I had the CLS 550 with the hydraulics and all that shit.
Nah, them CLS.
The last problem I had
them
was the
CLS is a problem.
hydraulics.
Them CLSs is a problem. That's
Yeah,
why.
you already fucking know.
Guess what, chat? That's why they don't make that motherfucker no more.
You hit it right
Yeah,
in the
that was a
button.
scam car. That was a scam Benz. That was a scam Benz.
That was a beautiful Benz.
Dropped down within a year.
Bad bitches in that Benz.
That's all it was good for. That's all it was good for.
Bad bitches in that Benz.
That's why you
pull
gave
up
it away
low key
for
Lux.
free.
Pull up low key Lux comment.
Yeah, that's why you gave it away for free for a Accord, because it was good for the fucking bitches.
No, because I'm about to retire. I don't need no car.
Well, I had a Bonneville, my college car, and had Miss Fort Valley State. So there you have it.
He said he absolutely did win. That Benz was about to break down. Yes, it was. It was a CLS. Problem from the gate. A 2025 anything has a warranty. Is under full warranty.
Yes, I don't care about no car no more at my age.
Hold on. Hey, OG Davis.
You know what I'm about to get when I retire? Hold on. Let me say this to you, Gans.
No, let me say something.
I'm about to get a golf cart
I'm about
and
to
put in my parking lot.
OG Davis.
Yeah, you're gonna have to mute him.
There was a book that I mentioned at the beginning of this show. What was the name of it?
Yo, Gans, drop the link, son. I gotta change phones. Drop the link real quick, though, fella.
All right. What was the name of that book, OG Davis, that I mentioned?
De-Evolution.
No, there was another book I mentioned.
I don't remember. I remember you said De-Evolution by
Total Money Makeover.
Money Makeover. Yeah.
The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. Low-key Lux. Go read that book. Go read that book.
He probably read it.
So Khalil is paying $400,000. Khalil is paying $400,000 a month for a fucking warranty on a Honda Accord, which is going to run until the wheels fall off. You don't never have.
Yeah, you're right, Gans. You're right. You don't have to do all that with a Honda. You're right. And then this what he did on top of that, Gans. He did. Guess what he did on top of that? Now we see he taking the extra money and tricking it off, buying them little cameras and stuff like that. Now we see here a technology trick. A lot of guys are trick off in technology, and you won't realize that's where the money going. So he had a car he owned. He went from ownership to renting, and now he tricking off in all the technological gadgets. That's what's really going on. Peep game.
Let me tell y'all something. The car dealership is never going to put together a deal that they're going to lose on.
Mm-hmm.
Ever.
Gans, the money he gonna pay in 3 years in that car note plus what he put down, if you add that up, the what it would cost to repair the Benz is way cheaper than that, and he'll have more money in his pockets, and the Benz would have still been running. Like even if the transmission went out in the Benz, add up the transmission job compared to what you paying over 3 years.
I ain't doing all that. The transmission go, I'm getting rid of the fucking car.
I'm just giving an example. I'm giving an example, but it hadn't went yet. He should at least waited till some major went down in the car and not did it before. He should have waited because they would have gave him the same amount on the trade in. See? So he should have waited till the Benz broke down, then went in there and got a lease for 3 years like he did. But now he could have still been in the Benz. It would have not broke down because he's not driving like that back and forth every day anyway. So you should have held on to the Benz. And that's why the rule is don't fix it until it break. So don't go to the car lot, to the dealership until your car actually stops. And then you go to and get it checked out and they say, yeah, it's going to cost $7,000 to fix $10,000. Then you go get the lease. But you prematurely did it, Khalil, and you still could be sending that Benz, and the money that you paying now for them notes could be stacking up in a 401k altogether.
Yo, why he keep dropping in anyway?
Listen, he'll technology. We see he trick off on little cameras and stuff like that. He probably got another little mouse, a new type of mouse or something. That's what he into. See, we figured it out. Why he went from ownership to leasing. Now you supposed to stay in that Benz is running until it stopped running. It was clean.
I don't lease cars. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how many miles I could drive a year.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me that I can't do this, that, and the third to the car. You know what I'm saying? If I want to change some shit on the car, and then when it's time to give it back, when you go to give that car back to the dealership, right? You got to take it to the auto body man and make sure ain't no nicks, ain't no scratches in that paint, none of that shit. Or else
you got to pay for it.
You got to pay for that.
And if you go over the mileage, they charge you per mile.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen. Whether you choose to finance or lease, it doesn't matter. The car dealership is never going.
You talking bullshit?
No, listen to what I'm saying.
Yes, you
are. Car dealership. Listen, we all need a car.
Because I ain't got to worry about the mechanical part of the car no more.
You're going to have to mute him. Going to have to mute him.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
He on his feminine today. He on the feminine.
The car dealership is never going to put together a deal where they're going to lose. It's going to make it seem like you winning. You're not going to win. You could just get the best out of it that you can.
All I do is drive my car to work. What the fuck is you talking about? That's it.
Right. All you do
That's the wrong reason to lease a car, just to drive it to work. You could have stayed in the Benz that was rolling. Well, why are you leasing? Why are you leasing paying interest just to make it to work?
Just to go to work.
Well, that makes no sense to lease and pay interest just to get to work. That makes no sense. You could have stayed in the older Benz that was running with no note just to get to work.
No, that car was starting to have
you're the perfect financial sucker. I promise you, you're the perfect financial sucker. They was Birdman rubbing their hands when you came down there to the dealership. Oh, he coming with a Benz that's running. Come on,
you don't know what you're talking about.
They did the Birdman hand rub when you came down there.
I had 2 Benzes in my life. Those shits cost money to fix.
But it was running. It was not broken down.
No. I got rid of the Benz at the right time before it's gonna start costing me $5,000-$10,000 to fix the transmission and all that. No.
You're supposed to keep it until it got to that point. And right now you would have had it right now.
You talking about?
How many miles that car had on it?
I had my Benz since 2012 to 2014. It had
How many
over
miles it had on
200,000.
it when you got rid
It
of
had
it?
over 200,000 miles on it. Over 200,000 miles on it.
Yo, look, let me ask.
Here go one for 100.
No, I don't want. No, none of that bullshit you talking.
Miles.
It's not gonna get me. No.
116,000 miles going for 15,000. How much did you get on the
No.
How much did you get on the trade-in?
All I'm paying is with my insurance and the payment for the lease is under $400, yo.
What you doing after the lease then? After the lease, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna get an Amazon pickup truck. After the electric pickup truck, and I got solar panels on my house. I got electric shit on my house. So
how much of those cost in 3 years? How much will those cost in 3 years?
Man, what the fuck is going on right now?
How much will those cost in 3 years?
What?
That truck you talking about, electric truck? How much is it gonna cost? Because you're gonna need a car to the lease. How much that truck?
$30,000. That's it.
So you gonna finance that or you gonna pay
No,
that
I'm gonna
outright?
straight out buy it when I retire.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
getting
And
two
then
things I'm
plug the
getting when I
electric truck
retire.
up to the house.
Bossing up.
I'm
He
getting
So,
bossing
a
up, Yoga.
truck, and I'm
hold
getting
on.
a,
So
and
you gonna
I'm
plug
getting
up
a
the truck
golf
to the
cart.
house?
Two things I'm getting when I retire: a pickup
Uh-huh.
truck and a golf cart. That's it.
And
Yeah,
solar panels. And solar panels.
I already
I'm
got the
getting ready-
solar panels on my house.
I'm getting ready to shut it down. OG Davis had to break out. I'm getting ready to shut
Those
it
the
down.
OG
Let
did.
me
Yo,
tell you-
real quick,
yo,
man. Look, man.
Hold on, let me tell you this.
Okay.
I've never leased a car. I don't like leasing. I buy certified pre-owned from the dealer. Know what I'm saying? So all my cars, if I get a car,
I ain't never buy a car certified pre-owned. I brought that
I was
shit
to get
straight
another
brand
Benz.
new.
If I was to get another Benz right
Straight
now.
brand new.
No, if I was to get another
Both
Benz
Benz
right
I
now,
brought was straight brand new. No
if
certified.
I get another Benz right now, we in 2026. I'm going for the 2024. Which car did I want? I forgot what it the
Might have to
S.
get a Maybach at this point.
But Gans, I'm 53 years old. I'm not interested in all that shit no more.
Nah, me neither. Me neither. Listen. I'm more into.
All I want is my health. That's it.
I'm more
I don't
into.
give a fuck about no cars,
I'm more into the
clothes,
motorcycles. I'm
no
more
sneakers, no shoes. All I
I'm
want
more.
is my
I'm more.
health.
Listen, I'm
That's
more.
it.
I'm more into the
I'm not
motorcycles.
interested in that shit no more.
I'm more into
I'm
the
not
motorcycles.
trying to impress no bitch. None of that shit no more.
All right, calm
That's
down.
when I was younger.
Calm down. I'm more into the motorcycles now. That's why when me and Showtime was doing this arguing back and forth about these cars, the shit was fucking pointless because I'm not even into these fucking cars no more. You want to impress me? Come up with that $80,000, that $100,000 Harley Davidson. Then I'll say you doing some shit. But the BMWs, the sevens, the Benz S classes, listen, I done drove all them shits, man. They don't impress me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you come with that $100,000 Harley Davidson, then I'll be like, oh shit, you doing something. Because that's throwaway money. We're not riding them motorcycles every day. That's $100,000 on a fucking toy.
That's almost like a Hanes white tee versus a Polo white tee. Like, who cares? Who are you impressing? You doing it for me or for
That's
them?
the beauty of the lease. I'll wake up in the morning. I don't give a fuck if that car don't work or not. Because I ain't got to worry about that shit no more. That's the beauty of the lease.
Who cares?
That's what.
But
kid,
look,
if I wake up tomorrow morning and that Benz don't start up, yeah, I'll be pissed off, but I ain't worried about it because I ain't got to go nowhere. I'm retired, motherfucker.
I look. All I was trying to say, and I'm gonna spin. I know you're about to shut it down. Look,
Yeah,
so
I'm about
this,
to shut it down.
you know, my old
The same shit you do, I do.
My old managing partner at this firm I worked at when I was younger, he said, "Yo, Guapo, look, man, these 3 things is what you should lease in life." He said, "Get a brick and mortar location, pay the monthly rent, lease, make money, live comfortably." He said, "You lease cars, because dumb shit is fugazi. Lease the cars." And then he said, and he was walking out the room, he was like, "Yeah, and lease a bitch too." That's what he said to me. I'm dead serious.
But guess what? You lease the cars because you got a brick and mortar business. Now the car is a tax write-off.
You heard what I just said? This nigga said to me. He said, "Lease a brick and mortar, a vehicle, recreational, like motorcycle, snowmobile, what the fuck ever, low boat, and you lease a chick." It made sense to me.
It makes sense, yo. If you got a business, yes, lease the car. But if you can't write that car off, hey, guess what?
He's a millionaire. How many millionaires numbers y'all got in your phone?
Guess what?
Yeah.
My son gonna buy a car this year, right? And I'm pushing him towards a Honda Accord. Guess what? He's not gonna buy a 2026. I'm gonna make him get a 2024. It's the same fucking car. It's the same.
1990. That nigga know how to drive. That nigga 1999 fucking Lincoln.
My son 27 years old. Yeah, he know how to drive. Khalil dropped off. But listen, that's what he's doing. That's what he's gonna do. We're gonna go to the Honda dealer, certified pre-owned. Honda Accord 2024. It's the same fucking car, and I get the same fucking warranty. And guess what? That car gonna run till it got it's gonna run to about 180,000 miles. Then you're gonna have to change the transmission. Then it'll run another 180,000 miles. Transmission gonna go on a Honda Accord around 150, 180,000 miles. You know what I'm saying? But you getting a lot of miles out of that car. All right, son. I'm getting ready to shut this shit down. I'm tired.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of miles out of life. Thank God.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well,
This was another good one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 40 people in the building. Hit the like button on your way out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Guapo. Shout out to my partner OG Davis. Shout out to Khalil Backyard Life. Shout out to Yoga. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Smith. Shout out to Low Key Lux. Let me run down everybody in the chat real quick because I know.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna spin. I'm gonna let you run through your John, through the John. So through the building, everybody's on the channel and all that, man. Holla at me, Gans. Real gangster type shit. Holla at me. Back up.
All
right. Bet.
Yeah. Shout out to Smith. Shout out to Low Key Lux. Shout out to Jamies. Shout out to Low Key Lux. You all in the chat. Shout out to King H. Shout out to Banks Dillinger. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Smith once again. Fresh boy, I appreciate you. If I didn't say anything earlier, my bad. Thank you for the $2 super chat. You know what I'm saying? Josh. King H again. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to everybody. Thanks for everybody for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? It's the Gangster Lifestyle. It was another good one. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, today's fragrance of the day, Angel Share by Killian. You know what I'm saying? Peace to everybody that was in here. Yo, it's Gangster Lifestyle. Yo, we moving on up like the Jeffersons. You heard? Yo, I'm out. Peace.